I really like that song. Sorry. Hi, everyone.
Oh, that's great.
How are you doing? Could you hear the song at all? And you were about to stream, right? Could you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
I love that song. I'm not gonna lie. Hello.
Hey, how's it going, Demon?
How y'all doing right now? How y'all doing? How many people are here? Omega Demon, you are also in chat. Greed, Misfit, hi. How are all of you? Welcome to the stream. This is the episode of Talk to Me Nice that's probably going to be the chillest because I got the chillest guy with me. This is SickShadow. For those who may not know who you are, would you mind introducing yourself?
How's it going, everyone? My name is SickShadow471. You're more than welcome to just call me SickShadow. The numbers are there just for, legal purposes. I'm a gamer on YouTube and Twitch. I just started a couple years ago, and I just like having a good time, hanging out with all the nerdcore people. And I don't know, I might do some reactions in the future now that I have all this PNG stuff set up. What do you guys think? This is my debut for the PNG tubing.
I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Where's the otter? We're not doing otters today.
Come on, Taylor. We can give the people what they want, right? It's a chill stream.
God damn it. You want me to turn these redeems back on?
Let's turn some of them back on. With like limitations. If it gets like super like redonkulous, bro, then yeah, we can take it off.
I wanted a shadow otter.
You want a shadow otter?
See.
Oh shit.
See.
All right, hold up.
The animals.
Yep. Crack my ribs. I cracked my rib cage open for that one.
Oh, hold on. I'll turn it on. He'll get it if he redeems it.
Otter.
All right. There you go. You got a shadow otter. There you go.
Yeah, I'm not as buttery smooth as Taylor, but like I'm like that sweet caramel that you put on top, you know? He's got that. Otter. I got that. Otter. Hey, how's it going, Otaku Pizza Slice? How you doing?
What's going on? I'll turn on otter. I'll turn on.
I'm sure it's not better than yours.
This is not. Demon has a good one. His is better than mine. He's good enough to do a female and a male. So.
Hey, I'm down for that.
I'll turn on the head pats.
What's going on, Greed? You can call me Shadow. I prefer Shadow or Sick. I don't know, SS. I don't know. Sounds like a little Super Saiyan-y. I'm not there yet.
Bro, he just vibing, bro. I'm debating on turning on the Savvy Mommy. I can see that one getting spam. I'm not gonna turn it on.
I say if she shows up, then you might have to give it one time for the one time. Misfit always. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Greed. Don't worry about it. I just, me. I've always just been called Shadow. I just figured it's been easier. It's been easier for me to respond to.
It bounces like Super Paper Mario.
Oh yeah, I have a bunch of little motions I'm going through. I'm just trying to see which one's right for me. Like when I'm talking. No. Maybe this one? No, that's a little. I guess we'll keep it right here.
Man, I'm vibing with whichever one. Man, I just like the most. Guys, he drew that himself. Guy's talented.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
The talent is Making me feel inadequate.
Don't feel inadequate. You are not inadequate.
Jealousy. oh, no, jealousy just happens. I'll turn on it sipping time. That's all you get. Those are the ones you get.
Oh no.
I guess anime ad can't go bad. If Savvy shows up, she'll get a free one on the house. How about that?
Let's see. Shadow, what's your first anime? I'm pretty basic. Not gonna lie, I didn't really watch a lot of anime growing up. Dragon Ball. I watched Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z because they were both on in tandem somehow.
Yeah, because fuck the rules.
Right? I always got so confused. It's like I always figure like, I didn't think there were different time periods. So I was like, who's this kid showing up after this super strong guy, and why they got the same name? My dad just refused to explain it to me for the longest time.
You're just like, well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out eventually.
Favorite anime? Currently, I gotta say Baki. My favorite anime kind of switched from like usually just whatever I'm watching at the time. It's pretty much a revolving door in my brain right now for anime. Not that I'll forget it, just like I'll just kind of put it to rest, really. But out of all the anime that I've watched recently, my favorite so far has been Baki. I love it. It is so wild.
I've never watched Baki.
Oh, bro. I mean, if you like just watching people fight for no reason, you're gonna love Baki.
See, that's the thing. I don't like watching people fight for no reason. I don't like overly muscular men anymore. I'm not into it anymore. It's the same thing with JoJo's. I'm just not into it.
See, I'm not even watching it for the muscular men. I'm just watching it for like how crazy these fights are and like how on site it really is, bro.
I mean,
like these people be like in restaurants and like, excuse me, I have to go fight this person now.
That's the definition of on site. Oh my god. All I know, how far are you in Baki? Did you finish it all?
If as far as Baki's leaving the prison, then yes.
I don't even know what that is. Okay. Have you met his dad yet?
Yes. Oh, I love Yujiro.
That man's savage. Have you gotten to the point? Because I don't know timelines, where he was fighting an old man in a tournament.
Yes. So that was like, imagine. Okay, so in order to explain what was going on, I kind of explain everything like as close to Dragon Ball as I can. Imagine an underground world martial arts tournament.
Yep.
Where there's no rules. Well, no. Not that there's no rules, but like there are rules, but you're allowed to break them, or something like that. And like, there's people who literally like die in the ring sometimes.
Mari.
Hey,
wait.
How's it going?
Wait. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Oh my god. 954 Mari's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. That's
hey.
I wasn't expecting that. How you doing, bro? How you doing?
I was not expecting that.
I need to talk to you to get you over there, so you can come on here and talk with me sometime. I'll DM you. You can ignore me if you want. It's fine. I'm used to it. We're talking about Baki right now, and the fact that what did you say his name was? Yujiro?
Yeah, his father.
Yeah, Yujiro's a goddamn savage. I watched you ever heard of CJ the Champ?
Yes.
He did. Did you ever see his little episode on Baki on Yujiro?
I think so. I don't remember Yujiro specifically,
It's
but I remember him
hilarious.
doing one on Baki.
That shit was like, bro. He ripped the dude's face off and threw it in the crowd.
Yeah,
I said, hold up,
bro. Yes.
I said,
I'm like,
hold
no,
up.
you don't just come up and do that.
Like, wait a minute.
My man used his first two fingers and dug like underneath his skin and then just yanked it off, bro.
Like, bro, what? What is happening? And that was my introduction. My introduction to him was basically his entire like thing of how he like
Oh my god,
one-shotted like a whole army by himself.
Yeah.
And then like that guy is ridiculous. I don't have that stuff set up. I don't have it set up. I need to get it set up. Do the third week of May.
Right.
Also, Hama is crazy.
As Omega said, no weapons, but anything else goes. That's right. I have to remember off the top of my head, but bro, they are wild, man. This dude, he's literally scooping up the sand that they're standing on and just pelting it at the other guy. Like the rocks and all the stuff is just cutting him everywhere. Oh, it's so bad. It's crazy.
Hi, Sylvia. Welcome, Sylvia. Hi, Sean.
Hi, Sylvia.
Hi, how you doing? Sylvia is a little gremlin. She just be showing up. She'll talk for like a second and then she'll leave. It's fine. It's fine. Look at her. Look at her laughing.
Hey, as long as we feed her before midnight, we should be fine, right?
She's cute though.
Hi, Sylvia.
She was cute. How we doing?
I'm waving,
fine.
but like I know they can't see me, but I'm waving.
Am I stuck with you, Sylvia? Okay. All right, we're stuck with Sylvia. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Hey.
God damn it. Oh my god. What is it? Oh, someone asked, I think earlier, did you have like a husbando or a waifu? Hi,
Let's
Mike.
see.
Mike, how long have you been here? Oh my god. Hi, Mike.
I have to think about that one, bro. Because there's so many to choose from that like I need to come up with an actual like 1-for-1. Because I know everyone on these podcasts have like a 1-for-1 definite, but like I can't. So I need to figure out.
Yeah,
I gotta say.
Yeah.
For waifu, I have to say Bulma from the Android saga. Specifically the Trunks saga. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Afro
Chroma?
Bulma. Yes. Oh, man.
Said the same thing Dick said.
See, Diggs is a man of class. That's why.
The same thing Dick said. He said that was the best Bulma in the whole series. His number one was Yoriichi.
I'm telling you, bro, she was just too bad with that afro, bro. They knew what they were doing when they drew her up that way.
The afro did hit different. Absolutely.
Right. If I have to pick a husbando, I probably have to go with Gojo. I don't know why. I just love how suave he is. Like, especially like how he fights, how he just like kind of smacks the person instead of like actually punching them. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect an open hand. You get an open palm punch. You know.
Unless you're Chris Rock. Is it too late to make those jokes?
Chris Rock didn't respect that.
Chris Rock didn't like it.
Bro, imagine Chris Rock versus Gojo.
Bro. Oh god. Hi gamer. Welcome. Omega, hi. There's so many of you that I'm
Hey,
forgetting
gamer.
to say hi. Say hi to. List
Future
5
Trunks timeline?
waifu and or husbando. You got 5?
Do I have 5? Okay. 5 waifus. Going from 1 to 5, I guess, in no particular order. I have to go Afro Bulma, Mirko from My Hero, Bakugo's mom, because she seems like a hothead and she needs some taming. Daki,
Right.
and let's see, number 5. God, what was that? What was that one? Who was she? Ooh. Wait, is Jolene over 18?
I don't know. I don't.
SMC, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that.
He
Appreciate
drew it
that so
himself.
much. I see you out there.
He drew it himself.
She's 17. All right, you're gonna have to get booted. Oh no, my phone. My big old foot accidentally hit it. I'm a size 14, by the way, if that means anything.
I am also a size 14. What the fuck's going on right now?
I'm trying to pick number 5. I was trying to say Jolene, but I heard she was 17. I'm trying to get out of there. I have to pick a number 5.
I mean, at some point she's gonna be 18.
At some point.
I don't think did they throw 17-year-olds in jail? Cause she went to prison. Then again, Jotaro's in prison and he was 14 or some stupid shit like that. I'm still upset about that.
I mean, he also did walk in himself. He's like, excuse me, sell for 1, please.
Oh, she's 19?
She's 19? Bet.
She's 19. So Jolene.
Bet. That stone free can tie me up for the one time.
Fair. Don't say that in front of your elementary school, Taylor. Look.
She's nice.
Look.
17-year-olds in jail.
Look.
Oh man, my man's got caught in 4K, bro.
Look. Both of you two assume might be in an elementary school and not like a high school. First of all, what's up with that? What y'all trying to throw out into the universe there, Slice?
Oh man, that's funny. All right, husbandos. I got Gojo. I got All Might.
All Might is solid.
Yeah, I feel like All Might would like take care of me afterwards. You know.
He would. He's a very nice man.
I got Endeavor. You know, I'll take an attitude every once in a while. You know, I'll be a brat every once in a while for you, Endeavor. As much as I love him, I can't do Yujiro. I think that's too much for me.
Yeah. He'll break you back.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go Dio.
Dio?
Yeah.
You just want that chaos, huh?
He just for the one time, and then use his stand the world to freeze time, put me back where it started, and then just do it all over again.
God damn it. So well though.
Am I at 5 or was that 4?
Huh?
If that was 5, cool. If I'm at 4, then I think my 5th one would probably be probably Diablo. The villain in JoJo Part 5.
What do you mean? You're gonna make me simp for you? I don't know what you mean. I should have turned that shit off. Wait. There was an anime ad time? When? What? Who?
That's my
Pizza Slice. What anime? Slice, what anime are we doing? What are you talking about? Also, hi Zeke.
Hello, Zeke. How's it going?
Todoroki's mom is hot. She is
Oh yeah, she is.
I like all the moms.
Moms are great.
Moms are great. Milfs are always top tier. Say what?
Bro, it's just a whole other class.
Can I specifically an ad for the Magic Knight Captain's Fight filler episode?
Hey Zeke, how's it going? How's it going?
I don't know.
Ivy?
Ivy.
Is that am I saying that right? I hope I'm saying that right.
It's Ivy.
Hello.
Hi, Ivy. I love you, Ivy. Calm down. Don't embarrass yourself. Hi, Ivy. How are you doing?
My apologies for being incompetent. I'm unfamiliar.
Ivy's
My name is SickShadow.
Ivy's like super cool. I like Ivy.
Hi, Ivy.
She's like a voice actress. She can sing.
Ooh.
She's a streamer. She's a VTuber. She's actually she's quite nice. If you ever like, you know how you've been in my streams before, you know the little notifications I get when I get a new follower?
Yeah.
The Hinata one?
Yeah.
That was her.
Wait, okay.
That was Ivy.
Taylor.
Ivy did that.
All right,
Huh?
Taylor. Don't laugh. Don't assume I'm an idiot because I have not watched the anime. Is that actually her, or was she just like really good?
She's really good at the voice.
Oh, okay. All right.
And now every time when I show up to a stream, she talks to me in Hinata's voice because she knows what it does to me. She likes to do stuff.
Not the actual voice. Okay, I'm not familiar with Naruto, so I don't know for sure. I hear it, I see it, and I just assume that's her actually. But that's really cool. That is really cool, man.
Hi, Tara. Hi,
Tara. Hi, Tara.
Hi, Dre. Hi. I'm good. Hi, Kevin. What's good? You good, Kevin? If I can pick up anything someone wants, I try to use it. I'm a little gremlin that way. I can tell. It's just maximum damage every single time.
It's emotional damage.
Shut up, Omega. We don't need to talk about that. Hi, Nix.
Bro, your chat is popping off, bro.
Oh man, they came to see you, bro. They were just like, I wonder who SickShadow is.
Nah.
Now they're gonna understand. How are we doing? I am doing pretty good at the moment. How are you doing, Shadow?
I'm doing well. Vibing. It's a nice. What day is it? Friday.
It is Friday.
Yeah, it's a nice Friday afternoon. Just got some drawing done. Finally get some sleep later.
Word.
That's always good.
Bro, I have been struggling to sleep.
Right? Bro, I was supposed to finish this drawing, I want to say like 4 hours before I got it done. But I was legit stuck in Lego Star Wars from 10 p.m. to like 2 in the morning. Yeah.
Have I tried melatonin? I have. It stopped working. I have some new gummies now. CBD gummies.
Oh, that sounds fun.
They work. The first time I got them, I was incredibly tired. I took 2 because I didn't read the package. It says take 1. I took 2. I said I need to take a shower, and it was wild, dog. I was talking to my soap. I was singing to my
Not your soap, bro.
I
My man's gone.
was talking to my soap.
My man is on a whole nother level of faded, bro. It's great.
I was singing to my deodorant, and I just started walking. I got to my bed, and I just collapsed on the bed. And then I woke up, and I was like, "I'm cold." So I was like, "Oh yeah," and then I wrapped myself up like a burrito with my blanket.
Omega, I see you over there with the puns.
And I'm scared to look at it.
I'm telling you, bro, Lego Star Wars, dude. I don't know how they did it, but I literally just like I could not take my eyes off of it. It looks so different from like any other Lego game that you might have played.
I have never played one.
You never played a Lego game before, bro? That's I feel as though that's a rite of passage for a 90s kid. They need to play a Lego game.
Nearly used toothpaste as face wash. Oh man, when you sleep, you just do a lot of shit. Lego Star Wars is honestly just a chill game for me.
And it is so chill.
I saw some of it. I saw some of your stream, but god damn it, Twitch on my phone is ass.
Oh yeah, no, bro, it is absolutely the worst.
Like, oh my god, like it would buffer for like 10 seconds. It would play for like a split second, then jump to where the stream actually was. Play for like 2 seconds, then buffer for 10 more seconds.
Yeah, no, it's so wild. I don't know. I'll look at my settings. I don't know if I'm like streaming in like the wrong quality. I might be streaming at too high of a quality.
I mean, you can check the I know there's a chart for streaming, like what is it, like upload speeds, and the upload speed will tell you where to set your quality at, but all it is just like a speed test.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna have to do that again.
Yeah, I gotta find the chart. I saw the chart in a video, so I'll have to send you that video so you can get like the chart. It was like a "let me help you stream" video, and it worked out pretty well. I don't have Twitch in my laptop anymore.
Yeah, they took away the desktop app.
There was a desktop app?
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't know about it. I use it all the time when I was watching your stuff before. They literally took it away at the end of the month, like on the 30th.
Why they take it away?
I just don't think enough people were using it, because like how you never knew about it. I think that's why.
Like, I never even heard of this until just now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's why they took it away. The fact that no one knew about it.
And now it's just gone. I can't even try it.
Yeah, it wasn't much. It basically, like, you know how you log into Twitch?
Yeah.
Like whenever you have to do your sign in, like whenever I have to turn on my computer, I have to log into like everything, like every single time. So with the Twitch, the desktop app, I only had to log in once, and then every time I open up the app, then my stuff would be logged in automatically.
That sounds... I just realized "Talk to Me Nice" by Hinata is always nice. You're right, Ivy.
Yes.
Ivy, the funny thing is that I didn't know what to call this podcast. I was just going to call it the TMO podcast. Then I realized that Sailor was my first guest, so I named it "Talk to Me Nice" so she would talk to me nice, because she's very mean to me.
Yeah, Sailor is rude when she wants to be.
She's so mean, but also really nice, and I don't understand it.
Right.
I don't understand how she walks that balance of, I'm gonna get
She's
you
like,
to be so mad at me, but then
like, you ever watch You ever watch those commercials of like the Sour Patch Kids?
Yes, that's Sailor.
It's basically Sailor, 100%.
That's Sailor. Sailor.
It's like first she's sour, then she's sweet, and it's just like, you know, what are you gonna do about it?
It's just like can you stay mad? Like can you really stay mad at Sailor?
Right? Because like she has such a bubbly, loving personality and shit. That's like, you know, hey, I'm all right with you like talking shit on me every once in a while.
It's like,
Shit.
It's like, you know what? Go ahead. You got this one. I'm gonna let you have this one. You're doing good. I appreciate you, Sailor. And she's like, haha, you're a bitch. And it's like, why you gotta bring it back here? Like,
right? You're just like, and there it is.
bro, there's this picture someone tagged us in on Twitter. I think it was Sean. Where it was like these 8 people on a boat. And 7, and it's like, which one are you? And seven was trying to push 8 into the water, and Sean was like, "This is 100% Taylor and Sailor."
Oh wait, let me see it. Let me find it.
And I was like, "Why you gotta be right though? Why you gotta be right?" And I was like, "Wait a minute, is this me pushing her into the water, or her pushing me into the water?" And Sailor's like, of course I'd be pushing you into the water. I was like, you're right. He has your face.
Right.
It's like a little evil face. It's funny. It was an interesting thing.
Yeah, no. I'm looking for the picture right now, so I want to see it for myself.
See, Sean, you know, I love Sailor, but I know when it comes to Taylor, she just chooses fast for some reason.
Absolutely. Never fails.
Apparently. Hi, Mika.
Oh, Taylor says hi, by the way.
Taylor.
She says hi.
Even on 5, the game is glitched.
Oh shit.
It's fucking broken. I'm so mad. I can't play
Be nice
it
with
anywhere.
Ivy doing Hinata's voice the whole
Oh,
time.
that's so upsetting.
Oh no.
Demon, how about we
Never.
I would love to have Ivy on an episode.
Sorry,
She's very welcome to come on if she would be so inclined. But I know that she's like hella busy, so I'm just trying not. I'm not asking because I want her to get some rest. But I need to ask to put it out in the universe and schedule it for later so she can get some rest and then up on the podcast. But no, she doesn't need to be here doing the Hinata voice the entire time.
Yeah.
We're not gonna have a Chi-Chi situation again, okay? We're not having that again.
I would love to hear her voice, like for the one time, live.
Ivy?
Yeah. That way, you know what? That'll probably get me a little bit more interested in watching Naruto. I actually might give the Ninja Storm game a try, since, you know, I'm a gaming channel.
She has a wide range. She can do Hinata. She can also do Lady D.
Ooh.
I found that out yesterday. I found that out last night.
Ooh.
So yeah. Yeah. What do you mean make Taylor Omega chill?
Oh man, it's California. You got me sweating out here. Shit.
You don't. You. I mean, I know Lady D hit different. She was literally the only reason I wanted to play that game.
Right? I'm just so upset. I just haven't bought it yet.
Oh no, I was so upset. I thought the entire game was just her, and it's not. She's not even a fourth of the game.
I know, right? It's so sad
I
because they promoted her so much.
She was the whole promotion. Like, it
Oh
works.
man.
It works.
Honestly, and it's like at some point I wasn't even like thirsting over her. I was just so interested to think like, how can she get so large and like how is she going to end up as like a final boss, right?
See, I
I
wasn't
thought
there
Esther was
for the
gonna be
Lady
fucking
D
wild.
redeem. I wasn't there for that redeem. I didn't know that was a redeem. Now that I know that,
He's gonna show up in your streams a lot more often.
but I try to show up as much as possible. Her streams are fun. I saw the video from on Prince Vegeta's channel where he was advertising the comic.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Shit. Where?
And she said man thing, and I was like, ooh, I had a shiver real quick because I like Lady. I'm giving her too much power over me. Yeah, that one. I don't think I've heard. I think I've heard you do the voice in a stream before. I don't know if it was redeemed. I think someone asked you. I think.
Hey, I will say, all horniness aside, that takes a lot of talent, and
Yeah,
that is the coolest thing I've ever heard.
she's hella talented. She can even sing. She like her singing blows me away.
Right, you said she sings too, right, bro? One of the greatest.
Wow, she's hella talented. Hella talented. That like I don't.
Hold up, wait a minute. Ify, what's your Twitch?
Ify94, her thing.
Okay.
Hold on, let me. This is why I want shout outs. This is why I want shout outs.
I got you.
Boom.
Mischievous Elf Queen. Ooh, welcome to my domain.
Ain't she cute though?
Yeah.
Bro, she's.
See, I'd be trying to get like those really thin, like not as like pronounced outlines on my drawings too. Like I'm really trying to figure out how to make my shit nice and soft. But that's really cool, man. All right, I just hit you with the follow. Hopefully that's the right one.
Hey. Yeah. Oh, you motherfuckers go follow Ify right goddamn now. You need Nightbot? I need something. Bro. I don't know how to set it up.
So, Taylor, you know the whole meme where it's like when people talk like really deep, like really close into the microphone like that. How's like they act like they have a gun to the camera and all that.
Yeah.
I found a pose for a left-handed person holding a gun, which is so great because I'm left-handed. But I didn't start the drawing yet. And that would have been perfect for like right here. We're like, go follow Ify right now. I swear to God, God damn it, you go stop right now. Oh man, that would have been great.
Oh God. I remember. God fucking damn it. I remember strolling on Twitter one day, and next thing I knew, Ify was pointing a gun at me.
Oh man.
And I was like, oh, why is this happening to me? But yeah. Anyway, we wear the games glasses. We wear the same glasses. Do we?
We might. Mine are real thin though. Cause I have like weird like rectangular lenses, you know.
Dirty. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, no. I don't dare to look mine in direct sunlight, bro. I have these transition lenses, and I've had them for. Yeah. So what happens is when I walk out in the sun, something activates on my glasses lenses that activates basically kind of like how window tint works.
Oh, they turn into shades?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's like I don't have to worry about glare and stuff. Well, it's like I don't have to work, not as much. But because I've worked so many crazy jobs and like so many dangerous jobs, and some my lenses are all scratched up. It's like I don't dare to look them in direct sunlight.
Yeah, that's fair. Like I'm just sitting out here, just like
photochromic. Is that what it's called?
Bro, like how do glasses get so dirty?
It's
I
just
know.
all this. It's just everything, bro. Everything that's up in the air. Think about everything that's like around your face. That's just gonna settle on the glass right there. Right?
Don't
you always request those.
Oh, mega! Oh my God! Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. I love you, but don't stop it. Stop it. But yes, Ivy, his he's blinking. I said the same thing. It's very cool. I like it. It's so cool. He's very easily impressed.
Yeah. So I got this program thanks to Hala CG. I want to give credit to where credit's due.
Right.
She directed me to this program called VideoTube Mini. I'll type it in the chat. It might come up as a link because there's a dot in the middle. So just bear with me.
Omega, stop it. No. No. We're not doing that. We are not doing that, Demon. No, absolutely not.
So I looked that up. And basically, it's a PNG program to where it'll cycle between a group of PNGs that you'll choose from, that or like you'll draw yourself, whatever. So say if I'm not talking, then it'll cycle through to where you'll have your mouth closed image technically and an optional blinking image. So it's basically just the same image with your eyes closed, and every so often it'll switch between those two for like a frame or like a few frames. So like it'll emulate blinking just to give it that sense of kind of like realism away from just being a regular PNG.
Yeah, like it's super dope. I absolutely love it. Hi, Bubby.
Hey,
hi,
thank
Bubby.
you so much, SMC. I greatly appreciate that, man. You honestly did not have to. Hi, Bubby.
You have to.
Hope your evening's going well. Happy Friday.
All of you right now. Go follow him right now. All of you. Do it.
Oh my God.
There it is again. Do it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Do it. Omega, stop.
See, I don't even have my stuff open. I'm just going when I finally open up my OBS and everything, I'm just gonna hear "you're a bitch" like so many times. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much. You got it means the world, honestly. Shit. I don't know. Taylor, should I use this time to plug my YouTubes?
Use this time to plug anything that you want.
Alright. Here. Hold this. Shit. I also upload on YouTube.
He does.
No, that's a thing. I hope you guys do like gaming content. That is what I mainly upload. In the future, I might do reactions, but I haven't really decided yet. Now that I have this working, a bunch new PNGs are gonna be coming down the line. Hopefully, a bit more detailed than this one. Please think of this as like a rough 5th draft. But yeah, I'm gonna have this up for streaming. I don't really do face cam stuff for my YouTubes. But yeah, I hope you guys like my content there. I know a bunch of my early stuff is a little cringe, but I'm playing Sifu. I got a video in the works. I just have to work with my slow ass RAM and all this other stuff I have to do. So I haven't got a consistent schedule yet, but please know that content is going to be uploaded on YouTube, and in the meantime, I am going to be streaming on Twitch more. So be prepared for that. Now that all that's out of the way, we could go back to laughing about you man thing. That was great.
Oh,
Ivy, you're amazing. I just had to bring it full circle away from my stuff.
Self draft. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Man, demon, stop it.
Man blood.
Stop it. Oh my god, stop. God damn it. Now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm thinking about the scene where she's sucking the blood from his hand.
Thank you so much for the subscription. I highly appreciate it.
Hinata, she said he was starting to go stale.
Otaku, pizza slice, you're not getting cold shouldered. I see you.
What? Oh, right. God damn it. I forgot. Anime ad time. I forgot. I'm sorry. Pizza. That's on me. That's on me. We've been here. Hey,
I feel
right.
don't.
Black Clover.
Please,
You just wanted the Magic Knights Captain fight episode, didn't you?
Yeah, I think he said it was like the filler.
That was a bomb ass episode.
Demon, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really need to be more active and like talk to people more. I feel as though that's my biggest downfall.
Bro, that's
but
hard.
Just know that in the future, I do love and appreciate every single one of my followers and subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You guys honestly keep me going more than you realize. Hope to finally make this a career, so that I can finally start doing this like full time. So yeah, I appreciate everything. I just want everyone to know that.
Hi, Bobby.
God damn!
Bobby, stop. We're not doing this. We're not doing this today. We're not doing all of you. All of you, stop it. All of you.
Yo.
Thank
Bubby.
you.
Hey,
Bobby,
you
I love you too. Stop it.
Taylor. You seen Infinity War, right?
Yes.
Remember that scene where Thanos just kind of like raised his hand up and then just pulled that moon down?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all that love that Bubby just threw down on you, bro. You better take that.
I know. I'm taking it. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay, that's all we gotta wait. Okay, Stop it. Stop with the hype. It's over.
No, we're gonna continue the hype, everyone. Hype don't stop.
It's over. There's no hype train coming anymore. We're good.
Hype.
We're good. Stop Hi, Dylan. Stop distracting. I have to do this goddamn ad time. Are there 8?
Don't worry, Otaku Pizza Slice. We're gonna get to your ad time. This love can't stop.
There's 8 captains, right? Yes, there's 8 captains. It was 4-on-4. It was fucking fire. What was it? It was basically capture the flag. Bobby, thank you. I mean it. Stop. I mean it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Stop. Don't try to butter me up with the Hinata emotes. And she looks like a fuck, it worked. Okay.
Fairy Hinata?
Yeah.
I vibe with that.
Yeah, there's like these like fairy wings, and she puts like my Hinata my Hinata emotes in between them, and it makes her like a fairy that's trying to hug you.
Yeah, no, I'm down with that.
It's cute.
I'll vibe with that.
I like it. Okay. All right. Gotta put on the goddamn movie announcer voice. I wish I was good at like writing stuff down and then not doing them off the top of my head.
Prepare for a world unlike any other.
This summer,
Oh, yes.
watch 8 of your favorite Magic Knight captains go 1-on-1 in a tournament. It wasn't a tournament. It was
And an all-out brawl
Yeah.
to win it all.
With imminent danger, the Magic Knight captains decide to play a little game. A game of capture the flag. Watch as they break up into groups of 4. And they go all out to prove which one of them is the better team. This summer, watch as all the Magic Knight captains go in the best fight in the entire series. Fucking fight me.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's it. Peace. I know it's not great. It's not the best. I'm sorry. I'm not a professional. I do my best. Bobby.
That was great.
I love you. You deserve all the hype.
That was
Heart.
great, Taylor. That was spectacular.
I gotta get better at improv. Thank you, Bubby, for the bits. I appreciate it. I love you too. Stop it. Everybody stop it.
No, keep it going.
Webtoon
D-Man, what's
High.
going on, bro?
What
Hi, Webtoon.
High. I hope you feel better. Take some medicine for that. Lay on down and relax.
Yeah, bro. Shit. What will be better? Advil or Tylenol? 'Cause I know ibuprofen wouldn't be the best.
I take Motrin.
You take Motrin?
Mm-hmm.
That might be a good idea. Did I see your question? No, I did not. I'm sorry. Let me scroll up so I can
What
see.
software do you use to edit your videos?
I use DaVinci Resolve to edit my videos. I haven't paid for the full subscription,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah, I use DaVinci Resolve. I will pay for it once I start earning money on this.
Right. It's quite expensive but it is a one-time fee. That's
It's
what I
a
like
one-time
about it.
thing. That's why I feel as though it's like it's worth it. And it's like this program is also free, but there's a $5 tip that I want to give. And once I start like making money and all that stuff, I do want to give back to everything.
I have a strong chance to put you to sleep during ASMR. I don't know about all that.
I heard Sailor told me that she likes my voice. She says I can read stories well, apparently.
You can make a whole thing about you just reading crazy ass stories.
Ooh, what was that? My leg vibrated.
You could. I can't do that because I can't read.
Right. That's what I need to do first. I need to learn how to read beyond 3rd grade level.
You made it to 3rd grade?
Thankfully, bro. I got thrown in.
Damn. I'm over here. C-A-T. Cart. What?
I have a dope voice. No, I've heard that from so many different people. I can tell you this, I hate the sound of my own voice. Like
Bro,
I'm listening, I can hear the way I'm sounding right now, and it honestly disgusts me.
Bro, everybody with a dope voice hates their voice. Like Sean has a good voice, he hates his voice. I apparently have a great voice. I don't like my voice that much.
See, Taylor, your voice has like that deep that buttery cakiness, right? My voice is way too breathy for that. And it's like when I try to like speak normally, I end up trying to have to groan at the end of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like whatever happened here. I love Sean's voice. I have not heard Sean's voice.
I have a video. I can send it to you.
As an actor, that happens a lot. Am I going crazy?
No,
Man,
no.
have I just been going insane my whole life and just hating the sound of my voice?
No, like apparently people just don't like listening to their voices.
All right.
I think my voice is slightly annoying, but you know, some people are constantly yelling at me that it's not. Don't you dare send him anything. Sean,
my voice isn't that special. I have not heard your voice, Greed, so I wouldn't be able to say. But I'm sure your voice is amazing.
From someone nice.
Everyone here has an amazing voice, I guess. Right? That's what you were saying?
From someone nice. Nah, Taylor-kun.
What?
You got a gift from someone nice.
Think about hearing your voice.
You late as hell. He not what?
But you're also hearing the vibrations. So your brain doesn't like it when you hear your actual voice because it isn't used to it. What?
Did y'all just hear IP? Y'all just now hear? I just now heard that.
I just got educated, bro.
What happened?
Only good side is I can drop the tone and raise the tone depending on the character I try to voice. That's cool, man. I've tried raising my voice. Once I hit like 13, biology said, nah, that you're done with that, bro.
You donate? Why don't I see donations?
Sylvia, thank you for educating me. I feel more enlightened. I'm gonna keep that in mind next time I start recording again.
That's crazy.
Like recording my next video.
I didn't know that you also hear the vibrations. That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know that. And see, I guess other people don't hear the vibrations, which is why they hear something different. Exactly.
Thank you, Bubby. I'm not gonna say anything self-deprecating. I'm not gonna do it, Bubby.
Kind of annoying and childish. No, don't say that about yourself. That's that's some propaganda right there.
No, it's not.
That's some 1984 propaganda.
We're not. No.
What?
We're not doing this. We're not doing this. They're trying to gang up on me and love me. I don't want to.
I mean,
no.
I mean, Bubby's one. She's got the Infinity Gauntlet of love on her side, and then you got Big Lady D on her side, bro. I don't think you can win this fight,
bro.
I gotta say, I fold.
Sylvia, no, absolutely. Sylvia, you sit there.
Ooh.
No, you sit there. You be a good girl now.
Ooh.
You be a good girl. I love how that bothers Sailor so much that she cringes.
That's because Sailor's one of those who, I think she has a thing where like she likes to be put in her place by her man. If that sounds weird. I hope that doesn't sound weird.
No, it's not. Who said you were a gremlin, Sylvia? Nobody.
Like one of those, like, you know how kids used to like bully kids, like kind of like how Ed and Eddie dumb shit, like you dork and all that stuff, like just belittling. I think she has a thing for that.
Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. She's not here to confirm or deny. Here was my dono message. I made the Black Clover anime ad. Time too complicated, so accept $7.77. All right. Good. Thank you, Slice. You didn't. I don't know why I didn't. How long ago did you donate, or did you like just donate and then she said it? Because I didn't get a notification either.
Do you have your notifications on?
Yeah, they should be on. Hold on.
Yeah, I would check just to be sure. Because remember, we did have a little bit of an issue trying to set this up before we got started.
So my alert box should be there. So hey, test the donation.
Taylor-kun, you got a gift from someone nice.
See, I didn't.
Taylor-kun, you got a gift from someone nice. Nah, Taylor-kun, you got a gift from someone nice.
Why are you saying all three of them? I don't understand. Why? Why saying all three of them?
If it's any consolation for
They
Taylor,
work.
like I said, we did have a bit of an issue setting this up before. This is the maiden voyage of me testing out this program. So it had a little bit of a few hiccups early on, but I think everything's working well.
Oh, so I was just late on it. Okay. All right. So it wasn't just super late. Good.
Okay.
The only person I've sent a clip of your voice to, I think, is Savvy.
Who?
Maybe Janae, maybe Ivy. Not entirely sure. Probably not Ivy. The clip of Sean's voice. I'm on Discord right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Demon.
I'm sorry.
I'm on Discord. No, you're good. I was just telling Demon I can't check Discord right now because I'm on Discord. Well, I do have my phone, I suppose.
Oh,
I suppose.
Chat. My apologies. I started panicking.
I have it. Do you want it, Ivy? Do you want it? Cause I'll send it to you if you want me to, Ivy. It's got his face in it too.
Wait.
What are you doing, Taylor? Get your shit together.
What is going on?
Why, Demon, did you... What are you trying to get me... What are you trying to get me into, Demon? I'm streaming right now. I'm streaming right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so long ago. That was so long ago.
Ivy, no. Ivy, yes.
Well, Ivy wants it, Sean. So, you know, gonna have to send it. Where'd I save that thing? Did I save that thing in here? This isn't normally how these things go, by the way, Shadow, but...
Oh no, it's cool. I've seen so many of your podcasts before, bro. This is great. I love it. Every single time, something different.
Sean, I told you. Your voice is great. Oh, right. It was the Ada. I remember that now.
And that creamy.
Right. It was an Ada. Right. I need you to go full screen so I can see more. That was something different. Is it not in here? What is this?
Hey, yo, Taylor, I'll be right back. I'm going to the restroom.
Okay. Oh, what? That's also not it, but that is also Sean talking. Ivy, do you want the ara or do you want him just talking? The ara. Okay. oh, you want an ara from me? Oh. Ara. I hate my ara so much. Ara. That one's a little bit better. Smooth, deep, geared for shit. Hey, no. Stop it. That was a TikTok. Oh, that was the birthday thing that you sent me. That's what that is. I'm gonna have to go real digging for that ara, but I'm here for it, so let's do it. 9 out of 10, that last one. I would stop. What am I doing? It was a clip? It was a clip the whole time. Okay. When was this? This was a while ago, actually. Hold on, Ivy. I got you. It's a lot. I can make this a thing now. Hold on. Yep. Boom. And a download. And a Benedict. And a skin again. Hi, Lisa. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're doing quite well on this afternoon. Jordan fought not over here, you dingus. You silly Billy. Where you at, Ivy? There you are, Ivy. Damn, Ivy, I forgot the last thing you sent me, Ivy. There you go, Ivy. You can hear his ara in the background. Oh, right. I almost forgot. In case you wanted to see his face, then I can do that with a little bit of this. And boom. That is what he looks like and sounds like. And you can be truthful. It's too late. I already sent it, Sean. I already sent it. You were too late. Damn, anywho, okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need this. I have a lot of tabs open that I don't need right now. Oh, yeah, right. Yep. It's again, Shadow. That's his. This is YouTube's.
Hello.
You haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Hey man, how you doing? Welcome back.
Oh my god, please don't.
Don't what?
Oh, I don't think my heart can take this, bro.
You can take what?
This.
What? All this love?
All this, man. I mean, you deserve it, obviously. I mean, you are the TaylorMadeOtaku.
I'm not a thee. There's no thee in it. I'm just Taylor. I'm just.
No. Here's the thing. You look up TaylorMadeOtaku. Hold up. Wait. That question. Top 5 arcs.
My favorite arc was okay, all right. Oh, never mind. You go. You go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, no. If you if you could explain it to me, like, just let me know if I'm like in the right ballpark for this, because like I've only.
It's like a storyline. So you have like what was his name?
Overhaul, like the overhaul arc.
Yeah, the overhaul arc. There's the.
I love overhaul, dude.
What is his name? Oh my god, he was like the best villain. The one with no nose.
Stain,
right?
Yes. Oh, my boy Stain.
Yeah, that
honestly, dude, like I like my hero, but thing is, I really like how well they set up the villains. Like, but yeah, to name those, you got the you got those two. You have the what would it be considered an arc where they were just like that whole event where Deku was like using one for all on his fingers, and then he finally was down like to his thumb and all that.
Yeah. Like, you could basically split the seasons up into 2 arcs at this point.
Okay.
Since they went to it's like every 12 episodes is basically like an arc.
Yeah.
Like an episode or 2 of filler in there.
Yeah, I see. I like villains for what they did, but I felt like it was a bit rushed for me.
Same.
Like,
hey, Freak Flag, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Hey, how's it going, Freak Flag? Happy Friday. Hope your evening's going well. Hope your day has been well.
Yeah, definitely that.
And I guess to put it in 5th, and not to like place them in any order, just like and remember and like you try to line them up in stages. Well, no. I'll knock off the villain arc then and put the class 1A and 1B and the Aizawa's class versus Miss Joke's class. Those 2 arcs. I really like those. I thought those were pretty cool.
Right. Yes, Sylvia. I love you too, Sylvia. I love all of you in chat.
They did them dirty.
You're all superstars. I love all of you.
Everyone in here is a superstar.
Exactly. All of you, Shadow, you're a big superstar. I like you, Shadow. You're cool. I need your name out there more. I need you to be more popular.
I need to be more active, honestly. I need to be less of a hermit.
I mean, it's...
it's hard out there for a pimp.
I mean, Sean, if you want me to, I can send it to Sailor too. If and you want. Bubby, let's not do this. Let's not have this fight. Let's not have this fight. let's not have this fight. But yeah, my fuck. I'll tell you this, the one I enjoyed the most was the was a gentle criminal arc. I love that one.
Oh, bro. Honestly,
that's the one I had the most fun watching.
I know, bro. I need to go back to watching My Hero because I like right when you said that, like his entire arc just came rushing back, dude. Oh man,
bro, it was I love that bit so much.
Like honestly, I think I need them to at least restart the anime for me to like rewatch it again.
Oh man, I can't rewatch shonens anymore.
Villain.
Definitely after that was definitely Stain.
Yes, Pizza Slice.
After that was probably One for all versus all for one.
Oh, bro, that was such a good fight too.
It was. After that, I kind of struggle after that. Not gonna lie, I kind of struggle after that. I'm not the biggest My Hero fan anymore. And I used to be like a huge fanboy of it. I still like it. I just don't care a lot anymore like I used to.
Yeah, I understand. Like for me, the main reason why I watch it is just so it's like, because I had so many questions on the villains, and I knew like something big with the villains was in the works. I'm like, all right, I need to see like what all this is about, because like I see so many different characters in My Hero, like so many different like close references to like the heroes and villains I grew up reading and watching, and it's like I love them all. Like I love Spider-Man as much as I love Venom. I love, and I'm saying, and the only reason why I'm saying this is because I just discovered him recently. Like I'll love Moon Knight just as much as I love Captain America. You know?
You're saying I don't like Captain America.
I don't like Captain America either, but like I just love his story as much as like everything. Like what they've done with this character in the comics. It's really cool. What they've done in like the movies is something different, I feel.
Oh, well, my only introduction to Captain America was in the movies.
Oh, really?
And I hated him.
Yeah.
Like initially I was like, because I was like a huge like Iron Man fan.
Right.
And the fact he was going up against him, like, so I was like, man, fuck you.
Yeah.
But after like watching his movies and watching and paying attention to him throughout the entirety of the movies, fuck Captain America. I hate him so much, bro. I hate him so much. Like, he's such a goddamn son of a bitch. Oh my god.
In the movie, it's just like, oh, we have to do it this way. We have to do it this way.
It's like,
bro,
I'm the leader. It's like, says who?
I am the leader. There are three of us.
It's like I hate the fact. Okay, I'll put it this way. As someone
America's
who,
ass though.
I mean, it's a great ass. I give credit where credit is due. At the end, when he got to live out his life, I was happy for him. I'm not gonna lie. Endgame was like the only time I actually liked Captain America for the entirety of the movie. And I was like, why couldn't you be like this for the whole time? But no, like I hate, as someone who's been in the military, I hate the military's way of thinking.
Yeah.
And that was like the biggest reason I didn't like him at first, because he's just sitting out here, we have our orders. And Tony's like, motherfucker, we're not fucking, what? He's like, think about this for a second. And he's just like, do your jobs. And he just walks away. And I'm like, it was just like, and it all came rushing back. And I'm like, so, like, this is not like soldier shit. Like, they're not soldiers. Like, they don't have to like do like any of this shit. And the crazy thing is, I saw Iron Man 1, I saw Iron Man 2, and then I saw Avengers in that order.
Yeah.
I never saw Captain America. I never saw Thor. So
yeah, dude, you had to watch those, bro. You're just like, who are these side characters? And why are they getting more screen time than my boy?
Like, no, like I was just sitting there because I knew what the Avengers was. Like, I only watched it because Iron Man was in it. And I was like, I don't know who that is. Like, I'm just sitting in my chair, like at the movie theater, and like everyone else is going crazy watching this guy punch a bag.
Right. I mean, Captain America really was that little soldier boy you didn't want marching home.
I know. He was so fucking annoying. And then I was like, okay. And then, oh no, I was real confused at first because Loki popped up. I didn't know who the fuck Loki was. So I was like, okay. Okay, we're here with it. I was literally confused the whole movie. Everything not having to do with Iron Man. It's like, oh, Okay.
Just like, what's all this?
Like,
Why are there ships here? What are these aliens?
so then I was like, well, I guess I should go back and I should watch these movies. So I went back, I watched Captain America. That movie is ass. That is one of the most boring movies I have ever seen. Literally, the coolest thing of the only scene in that movie that I thought was actually cool was like when they were walking from through like the mist.
Yeah.
Like walking back and you saw like all the people he saved. I was like, see, that's cool. Everything else is kind of like
Winter Soldier was really good.
Winter Soldier was dope. I will give credit to that. Winter Soldier was dope. It was very good.
No, bro. Greatest movie moment. All right, so picture this. All right, you're sitting in the movie theater and it's Age of Ultron.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Remember that scene where Vision comes to life?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So right when Vision handed Thor his hammer,
that's
Mika?
that's some geek shit right there.
No, because she just screamed out, he picked up the hammer, and the whole theater just started screaming. It was so wild.
That's lit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, all right. I think the most I've fangirled for Marvel movies was like Endgame.
Oh yeah, that Avengers Assemble, bro.
Bro.
That had me.
Bro, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. You motherfuckers in chat, y'all leave me alone. This is 100% the truth. I was sitting down and I was watching Endgame. I was in the theaters.
Yeah.
And you know that whole scene where it's like Thanos summons the army and it's literally just the Captain America just standing there.
Right.
And he's like, well, I guess I'm about to do this. And I'm sitting back like, damn, this shit kind of hard. I ain't even gonna lie. Captain America got that heart, man. I like Captain America.
He got that heart.
Like we're not even talking about when he picked up the hammer. We're not talking about that because that was also fire. But
right. No. It's like, that's a cool scene. But that's just to signify that, oh shit, he's been worthy this entire time. And it's like, they're really putting it all on the line now.
Right.
But when he was out there by himself and like the entire army just showed up, I was like, yo,
I was like,
he's about to do this.
Like we here right now. And then he heard over like on your left, and I was like, bro, ain't no way, bro. And then I saw
the same way.
And then I saw the Doctor Strange portal open up. I was like, hey yo, bro. And then Black Panther walked out. I am not even lying. I started crying.
Oh,
I immediately
bro.
started shedding tears. I was like, hey yo, let's go. And like the whole
bro.
like, bro, everybody started cheering and shit, man. And then like you saw all the portals, and you saw people jumping out, and you saw Spider-Man slipping out. I was like, hey yo, come on, bro.
Like, no, they pulled up with a squad, bro.
And then we got the Avengers Assemble. Yo.
Oh yeah, no, dude. I was so hyped.
Like
right when I heard that on your left, I was like, they're about to do it.
I was like, hey,
she was like, what do you mean? She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, we've been waiting 10 years for this moment. She's literally watching me like I'm hovering off the seat, right? Butt clenched. Like I'm about to rip the arm off of like the seat if they don't say it soon. And when they finally said it, everyone just stood up, screamed. You see popcorn flying everywhere, drinks flying everywhere.
Bro, it was fun. Bro, I literally cried at 4 different points during the last like 20 minutes. At 4 separate points, I just cried. And there was like just a long floor of tears, and then they would stop, and they would like slow down, and then they would just start flowing hard again.
Right, it's like the people would come in, just mop them up, just so you can cry again.
Like I was sitting there, bro. Like I said, when Black Panther showed up, that's when they started flowing. When when he said Avengers Assemble,
Oof.
that was one. Bro,
Loki's death, man. I didn't think they were going to kill him off right there.
Bro, like when Spider-Man showed up and he was like trying to talk to like Tony about everything, and then Tony was just like, just give me a hug. I was like, yo,
you my boy, man.
Yo. And I just started crying because I was just like, oh,
Right, Jesus, man. Because it's like he watched him just like fade away like that. That has to be rough.
Bro, that was rough for me.
Like
Tom's my favorite Spider-Man. That shit was rough for me. I was like, hey, yo, ain't no what, bro. Like after Infinity War,
they did Andrew dirty though. I think they did Andrew dirty. I was so excited for Amazing Spider-Man 3.
Oh, right. Like, see, okay, all right. So here's the thing. So I watched the Amazing Spider-Man movies, I think like last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I hated Andrew Garfield.
Really?
Specifically his Peter Parker. Because he would not get out of that girl's face.
Yeah, no, I get it. But what I think they were trying to emulate the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, where, you know, at that point, I believe he was a 15-year-old kid, like all up Mary Jane's ass, like all the time.
Just in Gwen Stacy's ass, bro. Like, not just. I'm like, bro, back up, personal space, bro.
Yeah, no, it's like it's wild how far up they pushed it, but I feel as though they got that inspiration from the Ultimate Spider-Man comics.
Okay, like like him as Peter Parker, I hated, and I didn't like any of his villains. Not a single one of them. They were all kind of like to me. So it all kind of just like ran like, well, he doesn't have the best villains, and he's not my favorite Peter Parker. I'm just not a fan of these movies. Now, him as Spider-Man is awesome. I love his sense of humor as Spider-Man.
Yeah. If anything, I think what they were trying to do there, I think they were trying to set up for the Sinister Six, but because they got such bad reviews overall, but that's pretty much what tanked them, I think. Spider-Man PS4 is fucking dope, bro.
I just
have you played that?
I need to.
Bro, you need to play. You need to stream that, dude. That is an experience. I will tell you this, Taylor. I don't cry at much. That game made me cry. I was sitting there in the middle of the night, fucking bawling. Mika's looking over, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm just like, this game is just too good, man.
You don't understand,
right? And then like I went back and I showed her, and even she cried. And she was like, I get it. And she's like, why'd you show me that? I'm like, I had to show you what I went through, man. But yeah, no, you need to play Spider-Man PS4. Do you have the regular version or do you have the... Yes, I assume we are talking about the same moment, Pizza Slice. Do you have the regular Spider-Man version or the remastered?
I think it's the remaster. I don't remember. I have to go check.
Oh no, you're being robbed of the best experience of your life, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know which one it is.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I saw Spider-Man and I was like, I haven't played a Spider-Man game since I was legitimately a child, and I remember loving the fuck out of that game and playing it like 17 times.
Okay.
Well, not playing it 17 times, playing the entire game 17 times.
Right.
I was so into that game, bro.
Shit. Say voice actor is Rigby from Regular Show. I thought that like when he screamed out Peter, I was like, it sounds familiar. I just couldn't place it. That's cool. I'm glad that they were still
Really?
finding work after the show.
Really?
Like,
Yo, regular show was wild, bro.
regular show hit me, bro. I was in my head when I watched the finale of regular show, bro. That was the worst mistake I ever made.
Bro.
OG Spider-Man PS4 game is the best. If you get the remastered one, you're robbing yourselves of the best Spider-Man experience of your life. Because they switched the face of Peter Parker.
Why?
But they kept the original voice actor.
Why?
Honestly, I don't know at this point. It's been so long. I just know it's like, I did not like the way he looked. They made him look like, made him look younger, like he was like Tom Holland's age.
Oh.
Compared to the original, like how the face originally looked, he looked super young. But they kept the regular voice.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but it's like you miss out on like all the emotion that the original face model put into all that stuff. Because I think I've seen a couple scenes and it's like he doesn't look that emotive. He looks pretty like bland.
Damn. Hey! How many mods I got in here? Who wants to kill that bot?
Man. I'm not a mod.
Well, I mean, but
I don't want to be
my gen had the best Cartoon Network. Adventure Time, Regular Show, The Amazing World of Gumball, Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, Total Drama, and then Ninjago.
Bro,
Do you really want to
watched
have this conversation?
I watched
Slice?
Mystery Incorporated like on the reg. Like to me, and that was best Velma for me.
True. Demon on demon time, and I appreciate that. I'm just saying. Adventure Time, Regular Show, phenomenal shows. Amazing World of Gumball, I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, no, it missed me.
I
After a
tried.
bit.
I hear how a lot of people love it.
Yeah, I hear it's like
Nah.
super meta now.
I see the Dragon Ball references. I saw the Sailor Moon. I see the anime references. Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. I'll give you that one. That's one of my more favorites. But Total Drama Island was great. They ran it into the ground. Ninjago, I didn't watch Ninjago, so I can't really say anything. Adventure Time was good. It had a lot of great moments, or a lot of really deep moments. Regular Show, out of all of that, is my favorite out of all of those.
Bro, Adventure Time's ending, honestly.
Bro, I didn't even see Adventure Time's ending. I just saw them as like older. I was like,
You probably watched the continuation series that they had for
they
a
had a
bit.
continuation series.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it was like, I think it was supposed to be like 20 years in the future or something. I'm not sure. I didn't watch it. It was on HBO for a bit. But the way it originally ended was pretty cool. Like it tied up a whole bunch of loose ends. Like
Stay
united
safe,
a whole
Bubby.
bunch of people.
Stay
Be safe, Bubby.
We love you.
Bye. It was nice meeting you. Thank you for all the follows and all the love. We appreciate it.
Uncle Grandpa was a W. Uncle Grandpa was a mistake.
Dude, that was a dumpster fire that needed to be put out, bro.
I couldn't do it, bro. I could not do it. This motherfucker's name was Uncle Grandpa. Like, bro, nah. Like, no.
See that they say that's okay, but Attack on Titan we have to worry about.
Like, yeah, man. This motherfucker. Good morning. It's like, Okay, all right, that's fine. And motherfucking and a walking slice of pizza and a realistic talking tiger.
Ben 10 was cool. Ben 10 was dope.
Ben 10 was dope. The new one, the last one, Jesus Christ.
All right.
Alien Force, dope. Absolutely loved Kevin. Absolutely loved Kevin.
I like Kevin until they made him go crazy again. I'm like, you couldn't think of anything better to do? You couldn't think of a better villain? You just gotta bring Kevin into it?
Yeah. Pizza Slice, all those shows are great, but Teen Titans shits on all of those. Is Teen Titans better than Adventure Time?
Absolutely.
Yep. Is Teen Titans better than a regular show?
Absolutely.
Is Teen Titans better than the world's magical world of Gumball?
Absolutely.
Is it better than Mystery Incorporated?
Absolutely, bro.
Is it better than Total Trauma Island?
Absolutely.
Is it better than Ninjago?
Absolutely.
Bro, Teen Titans was on a different level. I know you have Teen Titans Go.
I know. I understand. I'm playing the absolute shit out of Lego Star Wars, but honestly, you give me a room with Teen Titans, like OG Teen Titans and Ninjago, and I am swerving that Teen Titans theme song while I'm going into that room, bro.
It is what it is. Hi, Stardust. Hey,
Hi, Stardust.
How you doing? How you doing, Star? I'm playing.
Regular show is great.
Listen, regular show is great.
We're just asking if it was better than OG Teen Titans,
but was it
I
better
don't agree.
than OG Teen Titans? And the answer is no.
Absolutely not.
Teen Titans was probably the best show that Cartoon Network has ever had. Arguably. Is regular show, Adventure Time, are they up there? Absolutely. But, you're angry at me right now. Why? I did not. Hey, Star, I did not say the regular show was not amazing.
Stardust, regular show is amazing. Please don't misconstrue what we're saying.
They fucked it up with Teen Titans Go. See, here's the thing about Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans Go is hilarious.
I disagree with that. I could not get into it. But go ahead.
Here's the thing. A lot of people didn't like Teen Titans Go because it wasn't the Teen Titans that they wanted. So they automatically rejected it.
Okay.
Because I've seen that. Like, one of my friends refuses to watch it because it's not the continuation to the original Teen Titans that he wanted. So he's like, no, it's just a bad show. And I was like, no, not at all. You haven't watched it. Teen Titans Go has some of the funniest fucking moments I have ever seen in my entire life. And
I've tried to watch it, bro. Personally, I just can't get with it.
See, here's the thing though. Are you watching it as like it itself, or are you watching it in the back of your mind? You're just like, this isn't Teen Titans.
I feel like I'm trying to watch it as itself, but I think in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, no, this is not regular Teen Titans. This is not my shit.
Yeah, and that's what I was doing at first, and then I was just like, let me give this an honest chance, like on its own, not thinking about anything. Bro, they have
you know what?
As joke, bro. They sit Teen Titans Go. They sit them down and they make them watch the original Teen Titans.
Right.
Like real life in the show. And it's the funniest shit because the Go Titans are super into it, right?
Yeah.
And like, yo, this is amazing. Oh my god, slay. And then they get to like the very end, which we all know what the last thing we ever saw of Teen Titans was.
Oh, it was so horrible.
It was bad. It was bad.
My heart still hurts to this day.
And the Go Times was like, yo, ain't no way that's how that ended. And they was like, oh man, that was a really amazing show. No wonder people hate us. And it's like, bro,
Yeah.
it's so self-aware that it's just funny.
All right. I'll try to give it the old Futurama head cap.
Like you just gotta be like, oh my god, okay, all right. Like they have a whole thing of like,
You want a barbecue chip?
you know how like Robin and Starfire got together like the OG Teen Titans? Now like in Teen Titans Go, like Robin is just really thirsty for Starfire, and Starfire is just not with it at all.
Yeah, I see that. I'm like, okay.
It's like
that's
the
different.
Funniest thing. It's funny. It's actually funny. It's just like a little parody show. That's all it is.
All right. Yeah, I'll try to look at it like in those eyes. If I can't get the whole, oh, this isn't Teen Titans out of my head, then
Which is
I'll try to give it the parody show out of my head. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Pizza Slice, I almost banned you for that. I almost banned you for that. This motherfucker said, hate me if you want, but Ninjago got a better tournament arc than Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah. No. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You
My man out here just starting threads, man.
You tell me Mir believes that shit? Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Are you saying that Ninjago has a better tournament arc than the second tournament arc in Yu Yu Hakusho? That better be what you're talking about. Because I could probably agree with that. But if you're saying that Ninjago had a better tournament arc than the Dark Tournament, you're high.
Oof.
Both of you are high.
Well,
I'm
high. I'm high, so don't lump me in that category, please.
Okay, all right. You're insane.
Thank you.
You're insane. The Dark Tournament arc is the greatest tournament arc of all time. And I will fight anybody on this. I will fight everybody on this.
Bing bong.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. The second tournament arc was not good. I as a fan admit that. That's my favorite anime. I admit that last tournament arc was not great at all. What is it, Sylvia? How can I help you? OG Ben 10 versus OG Teen Titans? Teen Titans! I don't think y'all understand how good Teen Titans was. The OG Teen Titans was.
When there's trouble,
you know who to call. Teen Titans.
Teen Titans. Such a great show.
I love you too, Sylvia. I'll fight
we
everybody.
all love you, Sylvia. I just met you, Sylvia. I love you. You're great.
That the Island of Elements is the best tournament arc of all? Okay.
I'll remember to give you love at least before midnight, since Taylor called you a gremlin.
She is a gremlin. You see what she's doing? She's just in here like, I love you. It's like, stop it. just stop it. Stop that. I don't even. What's the Island of Elements? What's that?
Island of Elements?
Yeah, he said the Island of Elements is the greatest tournament arc of all time. I don't even remember what that is.
Sure.
Original Ben 10 for me growing up. Right. Taylor, there are 3 tournaments in Yu Yu Hakusho.
Wait, anybody remember the Ben 10 video game?
I do not.
No? I remember I was so hyped to get it. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna be able to turn into all 10 of Ben's aliens and fight Vilgax and all those super crazy aliens. You fight Dr. Animo for like 3 levels and you get like 4 aliens to choose from.
Oh shit. I almost missed it. Hold on.
Ooh.
There you go. There you go. I didn't forget you, demon. You goddamn demon. It's an Ninjago thing. You really gonna put Ninjago's tournament arc above all other tournament? Nope, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I would hope you wouldn't ban me for having an opinion. You better than Shofu. I hope.
He's really putting you to the test now, bro.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I don't even know the controversy.
I don't either. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, did he ban you for having a? Did Shofu ban you because you had an opinion? I'm actually banned from Shofu's channel for saying I like Snivy as a grass type.
Well,
what the fuck is Snivy?
Snivy.
The fuck is Snivy?
Grass Pokemon in Gen 5 starter.
What's wrong with that one?
Right? Gen 5 or Gen 4?
What's wrong with
Gen 5? Yeah. Nothing really.
So he banned you because you like the Pokemon? What were the other starters?
If I remember, there's Oshawott and Tepig, right?
And Tepig was like the little fire pig, right?
Yeah.
It was like a little fire pig. There was the Oshawott, which was like the little otter thing. I don't remember what the. I don't remember what.
Yeah, my brother. I call him my brother because I've known him for 20 years now. His favorite animal is an otter. So when that gen came out, all he ran was Oshawott. Never evolved it either. He just kept it as a little Oshawott, level 100.
And an otter is it's a first for me for favorite animal.
Yeah, right?
That's a
so
first
odd.
for me.
It's so odd.
You chose fire. I mean, that's not that bad of a take, I suppose. But you know, don't play with the Dark Tournament. Put some respect on his name. I love you too, Sylvia. I see that you're chatting.
Ooh, I will say, I have a tattoo of Jason's mask and machete on my arm. I was looking forward to getting a hook with a bee on it, with a bee around it for Candyman. But my tattoo shop closed down. But between those lists of horror movies, I have to go with. God, it's honestly a tie between Freddy and Jason. Like, those just like take me back to my childhood.
Damn it, Sylvia. Oh my god.
Chatting. She's chatting, Taylor.
Oh, so you said that Snivy stomps every other grass starter? I have no idea. I don't play Pokemon games like that. I know my favorite grass starter was the owl. I think his name was Rowlet, I think.
Yeah.
I like him.
And it evolves into a Decidueye and all that shit.
Yeah. I liked Rowlet. I thought he was cute. It's a cute little owl.
Mm-hmm.
He's adorable.
I think you would like Pokemon. It's nice and slow paced game.
I gotta try a lot of things, but you know, I have a chance now. I do have a Switch.
Yeah, you do.
Just everything is expensive.
Shit. Never mind. I'll talk to you about that after stream.
Trico was dope. I did like Trico. I like Trico a lot. Yeah. Yes, Sylvia.
What's going on, Sylvia?
If you say chicken butt, I swear to God, so.
I think she wants to say you. She loves you.
I love you too, Sylvia.
He was like, all right, fine. I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here.
I swear to God, I never, look, bro. The whole time I'm just like, what the fuck is a pog champ? What?
To this day, I have no idea. I am so out of touch with reality. I just hear things, and it's just an echo chamber at this point.
It's like someone's like, oh, you're my little pog champ. What the fuck did you just call me? It's like
I was like, I have
hands.
you know.
Oh, so you said this Snivy was better than other grass darters except Turtwig and Rowlet.
Turtwig and Rowlet. I mean, honestly, I think that's a very solid opinion.
I have no problem with it. All I know is that there's one. Here's my goat right here. Here's my goat. Charizard.
Leighton, Fennekin, and Scorbunny.
He's my favorite.
Nyx is a fire player. Nice.
My little Poggy. Oh my god. Really?
My little Poggy.
I love you too, Demon. I love all of you in chat. Oh my god. Yes, Sylvia. My favorite Pokemon overall is Umbreon. That's all.
That's cool. That's cool.
That started. That's solid. That's solid. I love you too, Sylvia. Why do we keep doing this?
Because she wants you to know.
Demon, that's a lie. Couldn't possibly love me more. Well, this is just turning into a talking stream.
I mean,
not a podcast. Well, we were getting like
is there any other questions? Is it questions that you want to ask? Like, if this is like an actual podcast? I mean, we can chill for a bit. Mika just told me all she really wants me to do is pick her up and meet her at the bar. I love you too, Demon. I appreciate everything you do. I appreciate you so much, man. I love you.
Apparently, PogChap.
PogChap.
I like PogChap better. You chap. I like that better. Apparently, PogChamp is used to express feelings of shock, surprise, or excitement.
You are my little feeling of shock, surprise, or excitement. Come here.
Favorite DC character? That includes. Are we talking about all of it in general, or are we just talking about like heroes?
In general, I have to say probably Red Hood.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I fucks with Joker like heavy.
You like Joker?
I love Joker, bro. Joker's like one of the best villains I've ever experienced in my entire life. That, bro.
Which is also Red Hood. SMC, that's Sean, correct?
Yeah.
Sean. All right, I'll remember that. I'm horrible with names. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Flash for me. Flash is cool. Now the DC movies, the DC movies are not my favorite. Bro,
no, you gotta watch the DC animated movies.
Yeah, those are fire.
Those are great. Flashpoint Paradox, bro. That one got me sweating.
We don't talk about those. Listen, okay. Dark Knight is
Under the Red Hood, bro.
Probably the best one. Wonder Woman's a close second. We don't talk about Justice League. We don't talk about Batman versus Superman.
Don't talk about those.
Suicide Squad. I don't think was bad as people made it out to be, but then again, I don't read comics. So I
will say the second, like the remade one that they did, apparently did a lot better than the one with Will Smith, and I know Margot Robbie's in the new one, so I'm not going to include her. So I'm just trying to remember.
I know I very much enjoyed Will Smith and Harley Quinn. I didn't like the big crocodile dude because he was just a walking stereotype for a black guy. Amanda Waller was like a different type of irritating.
Right.
The villain was kind of generic, I suppose.
Oh, fucking Enchantress.
Yep.
Shit.
But yeah, the Boomerang dude, he was fine, I guess.
Oh, good old Captain Boomerang.
Captain Boomerang. Mother, really? Yes, Sylvia.
Yo, she's hitting you with the all caps, bro. She's about to love you hard.
I know. Favorite Marvel character? Oh, Iron Man.
He likes Iron Man. Let me see. Marvel.
All right, Greed. Have a good night.
Miles Morales.
Or are you just saying that? I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Creed, it was good to meet you too. Thanks for stopping by. If you're heading out, hope the rest of your night is great. Hope you sleep well. Hope your was it Saturday? Hope your Saturday is nice. Your weekend's chill.
It's Friday.
And I'll catch you when I catch you. Talk about for tomorrow.
Yeah, Saturday. Only in comics? Are you saying your favorite's only Marvel characters only in the comics?
No, I think he's asking you what is your favorite Marvel character only in comics. I guess since you don't read comics, he's probably asking me.
I about to say I have no idea.
Yeah, because so many different iterations of Marvel has been made into media. I don't know what character is still in comics and what's not.
True. For me,
I will say. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. Well, for me, my I had three favorites.
Yeah.
From the movies that I've seen, like all the like Marvel movies that I've seen are under the Marvel, banner. Iron Man is number one. I'd love to be Iron Man because money and genius and his overall swag. Robert Downey Jr. is swagged out. Professor X, specifically from X-Men First Class, which was my favorite X-Men movie. And Magneto, also specifically from First Class, because I understand.
Miles is only comics if you don't count video games. Alright, cool. I will count like that because I first knew about him in the comics. Beta Ray Bill. That was my little brother's favorite. I couldn't understand why. Then I read the story. I'm like, hey, you know what? He's not that bad. Hi, Bubby. Welcome back.
Hey, Bubby. Hi, Bubby. Serious question. Why do comics make so many different versions of the character? Like, what do you doing? You ain't JoJo. Oh, well, for the sake of story,
merchandise, money. That's all it is. But I guess for a way of telling it from a story perspective, since they have a whole quote unquote multiverse of realities, they're able to send their properties to other companies to write out their own stories in their own separate universes, and then they get those proceeds.
Right. Like, I mean, like we've all thought about it, right? Like, what if Professor X was evil? Well, in comics, they can write an entire series chain where he's just evil.
It's called Onslaught.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah. Professor X had some sort of mental break, I believe. Like his brain just like snapped, like some sort of like mental attack, and he either transformed or like conjured up this being named Onslaught. That's basically just all out onslaught, basically.
Bro.
Bro. And they kind of hinted at that in Logan too.
Love you too.
It's like he wasn't really evil, but it's like, you know, since his
Sylvia.
His increasing age and his powers became too dangerous and all that shit.
Right. Bro, Professor X is a fucking G, bro.
He is. I honestly feel as though he should have been put down. Like at the first sign of a mental snap, I feel as though he should have made the call to be put down.
Yeah, he's like, y'all don't understand. I'll destroy this entire place if I wanted to.
No, I get that, but like I feel as though once your powers are out of your control, like you become a danger. Especially in like the X-Men world.
Yeah. But I really liked First Class. Like that, like I said, that's my favorite movie. Because I understand, you know,
why they killed them all.
Professor X, I understand Magneto. I understand both their points of view. I see they both tried to work together, and it's just
Queen Nail. Hello.
Hi, Queen. Welcome, Queen. How are you doing, Queen?
I hope your Friday is going well.
I hope it is too.
I don't know who Queen is, but hello.
I know this is a very, very late question, Queen. How's your foot?
Oh no, is she hurt?
She dropped an air fryer on her foot.
Queen.
That was also like a while ago. And I haven't asked about how she's doing since because I'm a bad friend.
Queen, are you okay? Your foot's been fine? Alright, that's good. How's your shoulder? What happened to your shoulder?
Did you bump it into something? Oh, right, Deadpool. You're right, Demon.
Bro, I love Deadpool from the comics. I don't like how much of a pop culture icon he's become.
But he's basically the funny one.
No, I understand he's the funny one, but me personally, just like when I learned about him from the comics, he was like this psychotic mercenary who basically did what he wanted, killed what he wanted. And like they just made him into memes galore, and I'm just like, oh, they kind of massacring my boy.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. What happened to your shoulder? I got a mic now so people can actually hear me.
Hey, let's go. Sylvia on the come up.
She is. Falling down the stairs. Don't ask me how. I just fell.
Okay.
Queen. Were you maybe daydreaming and forgot to step? Was it dark and you thought, I know my house? Because I know people who have done that. Just started this morning and it's getting worse. I think you should lay down. I made Auntie's chat simp with my AR or at least a couple people. I mean, an otter do hit different.
Wait, is Ify still here?
What time is it? I hope she's either in bed or her day has started and she's at work doing things.
Okay.
Because she's 12 hours ahead. She's a ways in the future.
Right, bro. We living in the past, bro. Jesus.
Man, like we all over the past, man. Back to the past. Gotta get back. Samurai Jack. Bro, I love Samurai Jack. What was your favorite cartoon growing up?
Me? Not counting like Dragon Ball and all that stuff. For cartoon, I'd have to say I think it was animated series Batman.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Bro, that one. You want to talk? You want to talk about like definitive like Batman, bro? It's
that
one
Batman
right
was
there.
dope. Batman is one of the best superheroes, bro.
Right.
He is. I think my favorite cartoon as a kid. I'm not gonna lie, I love so many of them though.
Right. That's what I was saying. Like you have to choose like one. Like what's one that you just remember, just like sticking out that you always watched? And that was that one for me. That and what was it? Spider-Man Unlimited. I don't know if you've heard of that one. You remember that one?
Spider-Man Unlimited. Bro,
that one was so fucking cool. Like at first I was like, yo, why they give Spider-Man a cape? And then like you see, oh, it's all these machines that just form around. I'm like, all right, yo, that's kind of dope, you know. And then they're going to space. I'm like, all right, shit. And then there's all these human animal hybrids, and there's this war. And I was like, all right, bet, shit. It's like, what is this?
It's like, this is crazy. I think old school SpongeBob, I think it's my favorite cartoon ever.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Old school SpongeBob. And I think I speak for several people when I say that SpongeBob ended after the first movie. Because after the first movie, it got ridiculously dumb.
I mean, I think I gave SpongeBob a chance up until Atlantis,
which I think was the movie. Oh wait, like in like the episode where they went to Atlantis?
Yeah,
and they had the cook-off?
No, not that one. Not that one. The SpongeBob ended when the main writer died. I mean, yes, absolutely. I still gave SpongeBob a chance because it was such a integral part of my childhood. But you remember when SpongeBob and Patrick found like some coin and they put on this bus and it took them to quote unquote Atlantis, and it was this big tour destination?
Nope. I guess I stopped watching.
Yeah,
before that.
I gave it a little bit of a chance after that, but once that happened, I'm like, bro, they just completely retconned the whole Atlantis episode.
Bro, like, that's wild. I do know that they did have an entire episode dedicated to the My Leg guy.
Right.
Like
I want to see that
episode. And
I think that's the one episode I will give a chance because that's been such a meme for so long.
Like there's like in the episode they're just like, oh.
Look, you finished what you're doing.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright.
You gotta go soon?
No. She's just going to her meeting.
Oh, okay.
Sean, you remember that one? Yeah, right. One like after I watched that one, I was like, you know what? I think I'm done with SpongeBob. I think I'm ready to just put it to rest. Like, you know that whole meme where it's like Wesley Snipes in tears, like pointing a gun at somebody.
Oh,
That was me looking at SpongeBob. I'm like, I just gotta put you down, bro.
It's like, bro. Then they gave Patrick his own show, and it's like,
Right, and that's the worst part because I remember they were saying that the main writer didn't even want any sort of like continuation off of it, like any sort of spin-off off of it, because it's like
it didn't need one,
yeah,
and it got two.
that 3D shit on Paramount, and then Patrick's original show.
Oh shit, three then. There's
what?
one. Because there's one where they're just like kids at camp with Sandy.
Is it 2D or 3D? Because I remember something like that, but it was all like 3D animation. Because they tried to do the same thing with Rugrats too.
I don't know. I don't even remember. All I remember is I saw like a video on it.
Oh man,
Where this guy was trying to put crazy cartoon theories, crazy SpongeBob theories.
bro, they're really over here beating dead horses at this point.
They are that Fairly Odd Parents. Jesus Christ.
Did you see the live action?
Ain't no way I was gonna watch it.
Ain't no way, bro.
I wasn't even gonna try.
Hold up. Chat. Do you guys know what we're talking about? Please let me feel. Please let me know if like we're making sense.
Definitely.
All Grown Up was good. Yes.
All Grown Up was no. It wasn't for me. It was a mistake to me. It was a mistake. I did not. Danny Phantom was the perfect show. You're right.
Right.
Danny Phantom was actually one of my favorites. It was.
Yeah, I kind of wish they would have tied up a little bit more loose ends, like Danny, the girl.
Oh,
I really wish they would have like tied her story up. Really.
Danny with an eye. She just chilling out there somewhere doing stuff. Yo,
right?
Yo, Evil Danny though.
Evil Danny, bro. Oh shit!
Yo.
I dropped my chips.
Bro, Evil Danny was different, bro. Evil Danny was a different breed.
Mm-hmm.
And it was part of it was like his voice though. But he was like a straight up savage. The verse said, I'm gonna make sure I exist in the future.
Wait, Danny died? I thought she was still alive last time I saw her.
I don't remember her dying.
Yeah, I don't remember Danny dying. Unless they said it in the that Evil
Sylvia.
Danny event.
I knew this part would come, Sylvia. But tell Wolfie I said hi.
Sylvia, have fun playing Phasmo. Be safe.
She was melted into ectoplasm by Vlad. God damn. Vlad was an interesting villain.
Yeah.
He was like a villain that's like, I'm gonna marry your mom.
My man's out here just thirsting for moms before it was cool, man.
It's just like
everyone thought Vlad was weird. Like, ew, why do you want Danny's mom? Now look at him in 2022. But yo, give me Danny's mom, bro.
Danny's mom was thick though.
She had no business being that big, bro.
You're right, man. Was instructed to do the impossible tonight. What's wrong, Bubby? What do they tell you?
What's the impossible, Bubby?
Vlad was dating growing up.
That's some Sweet Home Alabama shit right there.
That's different. Ember was one of my favorite villains. I was sipping for her as a 5-year-old before sipping existed. Listen, Ember.
You will remember her name, obviously. She made a whole song about it.
She did that. She had one of my favorite episodes. She was one of my favorite episodes. Skulker though? Hey yo.
Skulker was wild. Hey yo.
Put respect on Skulker's name.
Hey yo. Who do you think would do a better job singing Ember's song? Sailor or Savvy?
Singing
Ember's song.
Damn.
Because like when I read that comment, I'm like, dude, that sounds wild. I'm like, you know, who would do, or hell, who do you think would do like the best job in nerdcore doing Ember's like theme, just singing it off rip?
Shit. That's a good question. That happens a lot, Bubby. That happens a lot. You can do it though, Bubby. You can do it.
I've never met you, Bubby, but I believe.
Bubby is lovely.
100%, I believe in you.
God, Jesus. You asking the real questions now.
Like, this isn't me simping, but
all of them.
All of them?
I think
out of all the females of nerdcore I've heard, I think Iron Mouse probably might have the worst time because of her higher vocal range.
That's true.
So sadly, she's out. You think Shara? I'm just going down the list now.
Shara. People gotta stop sleeping on Shara.
No, I'm not sleeping on Shara. I'm just wondering.
I'm just saying that because people be sleeping.
Bro, I have big booty, thick thighs on repeat, bro.
She could.
She could get it. She could do it. Cool. Let's see.
Sailor can do it.
Yeah, I think Sailor could crush it easy.
Savvy could do it.
Okay.
She's not in nerdcore anymore, but she could do it.
No, yeah. You're right. Night
of Breath could do it.
Night of Breath. Okay. Whoa. Hold up. Taylor.
She could do it.
Taylor.
Huh?
Taylor.
What?
Taylor, we have a very important guest in chat. If you like to pay attention.
Where the fuck? Why?
If you want to pay attention, I think someone went and told mom on you, bro.
Why are we talking like this right now?
Well, because she just caught you in the middle of the conversation. She's asking, I can do what?
Hi, Savvy. How are you doing? How you doing?
Don't worry, Taylor. We'll fix it in post. We'll cut that out in post. No one ever knows.
No, it's staying in. It's staying. We were saying, you ever see Danny Phantom? Savvy, you remember Ember and her song? Ember, it's a night to remember. You remember my name? We were saying, who would be better? Who could sing that song? And I was like, you can sing that song. That's basically where you came in at. Yeah. Chi-Chi, you're right. Chi-Chi can do it. She could sing it. Why are you? I'm not lying.
I don't think. I don't think Taylor's lying.
Because I'm not lying.
Savvy, I believe you have an amazing voice. I will say.
Bro, she comes in here and she calls me a liar.
Right.
Bro, put the gun down.
Bro, you had Ify coming in. You got Savvy coming in, bro. You just getting in trouble today, dude.
Because I'm a liar. Savvy, name one thing that I've lied about. Name one thing that I lied about. Hala could do it too.
Oh yeah.
Hala could do it. Nina can do it. My voice doesn't fit many things with singing. It's weird. You can sing though.
Oh no, what's
You
what
can
I'm looking
sing
for?
though.
Fuck, my brain just stopped working, bro. I've been smoking for far too long today.
Like we're not saying singing exactly the same. We're saying sing the words in the way that you can sing.
Yeah.
Because you can sing. Because I can't match that voice. I don't think a lot of people can. Ivy could sing it. Ivy's not in nerdcore though.
I don't know how to do that.
You don't know how to just sing? You do it all the time. You just start singing things. You totally
just
can do
start
it.
singing. I love that, bro. I'm gonna find an anime, and if there's not a motivational art that says you could just start doing things, I'm gonna be disappointed. You can start doing things.
Taylor-kun, a new friend. You're getting popular.
Hello, Savvy. How was your day? Happy Friday.
Real Sutara, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome. One closer to the goal, ladies and gentlemen. 1,000 followers.
Hell yeah.
I still don't know what I'm gonna do.
My day has been decent. Okay.
Decent. Decent. Hold
yeah,
on. What's
decent.
going on here?
How?
This is
everything okay, Savvy?
This is a podcast that we're doing. We're just talking.
Yeah. Hello. My name is SickShadow471. You probably see me in your streams sometimes. I like to hang out, have a good time. I stream and upload videos on YouTube, mostly gaming content, just to tell you a little about myself and what I've been doing. Yesterday was a rough day, so I'm recouping today from it. I feel it. I understand.
Yesterday was...
I'm sorry yesterday it was so rough for you. I don't know what happened yesterday, but I'm hoping tomorrow will be better for you. I'm praying tomorrow was better for you, Savvy. Uh-oh. That's good. That's good to hear, Savvy. Hope everything goes great. Hope your day is amazing.
Savvy, I swear to God, if you don't feel good tomorrow, you better not stream. You better send me a message.
I mean, sometimes
I killed a spider.
Sometimes people do feel better by streaming. I killed a spider. Taylor. I know I did.
Killed him with my hand.
Good job, bro.
Because I couldn't find anything else. Like that.
Well, I'm streaming. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy your stream tomorrow. I will do my best to arrive. Hopefully nothing gets in the way of that. Like my slow ass RAM that I've been dealing with for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
Just breaking down.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I hope you do stream. I hope you do. But if you don't feel like it, don't. That's all I'm saying.
My shoulder's gonna make it hard to sleep. Ooh, that's right.
That is true. Yeah, sleep on the other shoulder.
The cold shoulder.
It's Saturday here, but yeah, I'm doing good. How about you? How's the stream? Stream's going pretty good. There's been no hiccups. We've just been vibing here, and
yeah.
Got some.
I'm glad that there's no hiccups. I'm glad this is going well. I'm
got
really
some
happy about
some pretty great people in chat right now, so it's all good.
that.
All this is good. Yep.
All right. Favorite live action show from the 90s? Savvy. I want to ask you that question.
Favorite live action show from the 90s?
Yeah, like the sitcoms type shit. Like, for example, like Fresh Prince, Nanny, things like that, Family Matters or whatever. If you need help finding the ballpark I'm looking for, or I'm asking about.
My
Home
favorite.
Improvement? Wow.
Yeah.
Yo. That was fun. I liked watching that.
Favorite live action from the 90s.
Friends? Sean says this is Friends. I tried to watch it. I couldn't get into it. I don't know why. I just couldn't.
I'm gonna go with Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince? Got you.
Either. Yeah, Fresh Prince.
Yo, I like Fresh Prince, but best believe you caught me up at like 2 o'clock in the morning watching The Nanny.
That was good. The Nanny was good.
Bubby, hello.
I think for the 2000s, I'd probably say My Wife and Kids.
My Wife and Kids.
Closely followed by Drake and Josh.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Drake and Josh.
I don't know why. I was just into it.
Have you heard about the crazy stuff that's been going on?
With Drake?
Yeah.
I've heard some things, and I'm just like, damn.
You think you know people, bro.
You do. You think you know people, and then they do crazy shit like that.
It's like, honestly, I read that, and I can only imagine Megan just looking at her computer, just like, interesting.
Okay. I love you too, Sylvia. Bro, that, I don't know why. For some reason, Drake and Josh had like 3 jokes that I cannot ever forget in my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
And
Which
one
ones?
of them was when like Josh got a package.
Oh, bro, tell me why that's the exact thing that popped in my head right now.
He got a package. The dude says, "You just niggas, here you go." He took it. He's like, "Thank you. Have a great day. Don't tell me what to do."
Don't tell me what to do.
He just walks away, and I'm like, "What?" And then like the other one, I don't know why it's so funny to me, but it's the art. It's the fact that Drake and what was her name, Mindy.
Oh yeah. The girlfriend.
Yeah, how they became boyfriend and girlfriend by arguing about it.
Oh yeah.
Just like,
under one condition, I get to be the boyfriend.
and it's like, oh, well.
Oh one of my favorite ones.
Okay.
He was like, when they were talking about going skydiving, and he was like, 1 out of every 5 people don't even make it to the ground.
It's like,
It was like,
where would they go?
Where would they go? Sean, to answer your question, Drake Bell was, as far as I'm aware, charged with soliciting a minor, pretty much. Like having sexually charged conversations with an underage minor.
I don't get why that's a thing.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how
I
far
don't get
it went, but like when I read that, I was literally just like, wow, think you know people.
You do think you know people. You do. Oh yeah, and then the whole stupidity between when they were building that tree house, and bro forgot to cut the hole in the door. And before, and he's like, I'm gonna do it later. He's like, bro said,
do it right
"Where's
there,
the door?"
magic marker.
Bro said, "Where's the door?" He's like, I'm gonna put it right there. He's like, "So you didn't put it up before we put it?" He's like, "I'm gonna." He's like, "Where's the power saw?" He's like, "It's outside." He's like, "You get the power saw." It's like, okay. And he just
walks into the wall.
But I see the issue. You do ya.
Oh my god, dude, it was great.
Bro, that was phenomenal.
That was so great, bro.
I will say this. Have you seen Parks and Rec?
I've watched it from time to time, yeah.
Like I used to have this conversation, like, which one was better, Parks and Recs or The Office? And a lot of people.
Peach Slice's question.
Well, the one dude bought a grapefruit and salt in the car.
Was it Drake and Josh with that? That sounds familiar.
I don't remember that at all. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. You know what live action show, like the new one of the newer ones that was on Nickelodeon for a while, that was actually really fucking funny. Victorious.
Yeah, Victorious was cool. I like that one.
Victorious was hilarious, bro.
You want to know something funny?
What?
I kind of think Victorious and shows like iCarly and stuff probably influenced a lot of people today to get into like social media and all that shit.
Probably.
I don't think none of that would have happened without those shows.
I think it was look at how much fun we're having by doing this.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, I could do that too. So now everyone's trying to do that too, and then like they realize how grueling, tiring everything is.
How depressing this can get.
But we love each and every one of you. Don't forget it. Don't you forget it.
We do. All of you. Except the trolls. Fuck the trolls.
But the gremlins we love. At least before midnight.
We do like gremlins.
I'm looking at you, Sylvia. I know you're over there playing Phasmo.
Yeah, she said, Phasmo, Wolfie, screw Taylor, let me go.
She was like, what is this PNG over here? And why is it blinking at me? Let me go be terrified in an actual video game. Where I can control my fear.
Oh my god, bro. I'm just so vibe. I'm having a good time. I like doing this. I like talking.
Oh yeah, dude, this is great, man. I'm glad. I'm happy that you asked me to be on here, man.
I knew we'd vibe. I knew it'd be a fun time.
Yeah.
Fun dude.
And go ahead.
I don't think what's his name? Spectre?
Go ahead, Spectre.
I don't think Spectre likes me very much.
Why not?
Because he never says anything.
Oh, Spectre never talks, bro. Don't take that offensively.
Oh, okay.
Spectre never talks. From what he told me, he was in the military like you, and I think he was talking about like how he was on disability and stuff as well. So I understand if him wanting to be quiet and all that stuff.
Yeah, we are the same.
Yeah, I say if anything, just extend that little olive branch, you know. Just be like, hey, what's up, Spectre?
I will do.
He'll be more viable to talk if we have him in chat. But the thing is, I know he works all the time.
I keep those games moving.
Yeah, I don't know when he's off. Like he had to fight to get last night off too.
Damn, they just be having Jesus.
Yeah, it's wild.
I call it was carried big time by Spencer.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's where most of the comedy came from. Because then I think they tried too hard to be like how Zoe 101 was, but throw it on the internet. That like they kind of took away from like the audience they were making it for.
Are we really gonna sit here and pretend like Gibby wasn't a thing?
Gibby was a thing, honestly.
Gibby was.
I mimicked that Gibby falling thing and broke my bed frame. It was hilarious. I had to stack up like fun fact. I had a bunch of Game Informer magazines as a kid, so I had literally 3 years worth of Game Informer magazines supporting my weight on that bed frame. And like time after time, I just hear the pages just rip and tear over time.
Wolf!
Hey!
Thanks for the raid. What?
Hi, Wolfie.
How is your stream, Wolf? Oh my God! Hi, Wolf. Hi. God damn it, Wolf! You beautiful fucker.
Hey, Wolfie. How was your stream?
I don't nice have to shout out, Steven. We've been over this. Oh my God, man. Hey, Wolf. How you doing? This is Shadow.
Hello. Happy Thursday. Hope your stream was well. Hope your stream went well. Hope your stream was fun.
Oh, so you're back from playing with a Wolfie.
Hi, Sylvia. How was Phasma? Did you have fun?
You were streaming for 10 hours? Oh, right. You were streaming for 10 hours. I lurked for like a solid.
You're streaming for 10 hours, bro? Jesus, man. I'm pushing 5 and I'm like, bro, I don't know how people do it.
Bro, I don't know. Sometimes I just be like chilling.
No, I just be worried about my electric bill, bro. That's all it is.
That too. You tested positive for the flu.
Oh no.
Definitely take care of yourself.
Yes, please take care of yourself.
Like I feel like
prayers and love and thoughts and prayers, all that towards Wolfie immediately. Every last one of you. See, this would have been a perfect thing for my gun emote. God damn it. I really wish I would have drawn that.
You'll have a go. Yeah, you'll have one.
Yeah. I'm working on it. Wolfie, if you're interested
talking to someone
in who I am a live streamer on Twitch and I guess small content creator on YouTube. I just play a bunch of gaming videos and I know some people from the nerdcore community. I like to vibe, I like to have a good time, and I'm going to try to do PNG tubing, I guess that's what it's called. So I got this PNG right here. This is a work in progress. I'm going to try to get a little more detail into it, and if everything works out well and I learn how to do all this correctly, I could use this program that Hollis CG recommended called VitoTube Mini, VitoTube.mini, and it basically animates your PNGs.
It's cool.
Yeah, so if you look at mine, you can see like sometimes when I'm talking or when I'm idle, like I'll start to blink. That's because it'll just transition between 2 different PNGs that I've drawn within like a few frames. So it emulates blinking. Streams when you're bored. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Wolfie. I hope you're feeling well, man.
You gonna start streaming soon, Sylvie? What are you gonna do? Tell me. Tell us all.
She's gonna raid you, bro.
Not if I raid you first.
Ooh.
Not if I raid you first.
God damn.
I already
Taylor.
know. Huh?
Taylor, I'm having you know, I don't have my camera on right now, but
I know.
on my desk I have an infinity gauntlet that was made out of Legos.
I've seen that. I thought it was an
Yes.
actual. I didn't know it was made out of Legos.
Yes. So every time I hear talk like that, I literally have to throw down the gauntlet because the gauntlet has been thrown.
I didn't know that motherfuckers was streaming right now. My buddy Sam streaming. If you guys don't remember Sam, he's the one who put together that birthday video for me. And you got Stephanie Shea to tell me happy birthday. Stephanie Shea is the legitimate voice actor for Hinata.
Okay. I was wondering if they were like, if she and Ivy were the same.
No, they are not.
All right. My apologies.
That.
But still, that's cool though, man. Taylor, you know some cool people, bro. You're a cool person. You know that? Don't let anyone tell you different.
I tell myself different.
Don't let yourself tell yourself different. That's all it is. That's all you gotta do.
I'm just shut up, self. You bitch.
Exactly. And then you know what else you do afterwards? You just stream. You know, because that's what you are.
I do just be streaming.
Yeah.
It still blows my mind that people like to hear me talk.
It blows my mind too, but then Sylvia enlightened me earlier about the brain vibrations.
That's crazy. We're not doing this, okay? We're not doing this. Chat,
We're doing this.
We're not doing this.
Hey, I'll tell you this. I am here for another 40 minutes. All right, so we're doing this for a little bit.
We're not doing this. We're not doing. Okay. All right. Okay. I need all of you to ask questions.
Hey, you know what, Taylor? You want to do a part 2? You stream tomorrow?
I don't stream tomorrow, but
Okay.
I definitely love to have you back on.
Yeah, I would say, you know, if you're down to just like vibe and giggle for 40 minutes, and then we'll do like, I guess, a legit questionnaire tomorrow or some shit. I'm more than down to do that.
I mean, we can do a questionnaire right now if they got any questions. I'm just here to vibe.
True.
Y'all can go ahead and spam questions if you want. Make sure they are appropriate. Please don't ask this man how big his pussy is. I really appreciate that. No, stop all of this.
What's the piece of art you've done that you felt most proud of? If I have to guess,
yo, Sylvia.
I love Taylor so much, Sylvia. Like, you have no idea.
Why?
If I have to put it down to like a singular one, it would probably be this character that I've drawn up for an art contest for the community college I ended up going to. I didn't win the contest, but it was really cool to be recognized, and I got 3rd place out of the entire competition, and it just felt really cool that like someone outside of my family actually liked the art I produce. So yeah, I'd say that's something I'm most proud of. I have no idea where it is now. Tragic backstory. I think my parents might have burned it.
God damn.
At this point, because it's nowhere in my stuff. I don't think it's in my storage. I haven't been in there for a minute. Let's see. There's that.
You're getting popular.
There's a new friend. Who's a new
You got
friend?
a favorite anime? Sean, my favorite anime kind of transition usually between the few that I'm watching at any given moment. And right now, I am really, really enjoying Baki.
Right. Silver, thank you for the follow.
I'm pretty sure Baki is finished. So
I think there's a new season.
Is there? Ooh, I can't wait for that.
Just passed, I think.
Ooh, no, what the fuck am I talking about? What's its name? Death Note. That's what it is.
That's your favorite?
Yeah. I like, besides like the whole, the usual like Shonen, Dragon Ball and all that shit that like I grew up with. I'd have to say Death Note. That one was really cool.
Yeah.
So cool, in fact, that I actually have the final shot of Ryu tattooed on my arm.
That's actually dope. Hi, Silver. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Death Note was well done. I want to read that one-off that they did recently, where I guess it's another kid who found Light's notebook.
Oh yeah,
and was using it for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't read that yet. I hear it's really good though.
I know, I want to read it so bad.
What are you getting for your first tattoo, Sean? I don't have any tattoos.
I have, I want to say 17 or 18.
It's a lot of tattoos. I'm getting
Taylor's
Taylor's name on
your
my ass for my first. Wolf.
Hey, go for it.
No, Wolf. No. Get Megan's name. That'd be funny.
Let me see. Man, if I have to choose like worst tattoo that I have on my body. Demon Gamer deemed. Taylor, I think that's you.
Ada. Good night,
all
Lisa.
Right. Lisa, you have a good rest of your night. Hope you sleep well.
Glad that you came to stop. I'm glad that you stopped by and hung out with us today.
Yeah, definitely. It was lovely meeting you. Lovely speaking with you.
Please have a good.
I hope I answered any and all questions you've had. Or at least, brought you some entertainment while you were here.
Why, Sylvia? Why? It's definitely her. Okay. It's definitely her. It's okay.
It's definitely her.
It's okay, Sean. It's fine.
What is this?
It's fine. You can be honest here. I mean, I could check real quick for you. Yep. Still here. She's just lurking now. Personal tattoo advice. God damn it.
Want personal tattoo advice?
I don't know. I don't think I'm ever gonna get a tattoo. I don't know.
I say honestly.
Here's everything, Sean.
If there is like a legit like medical reason why you feel as though you shouldn't, I think people should at least get the experience. At least for like one,
But I don't know what I want though.
Well, you can get anything, dude. That's the point.
I know, but it's like
you can honestly wild as shit. You can literally walk into a tattoo parlor, slap down a picture of Savvy's PNG, be like, I want that shit on my leg. And if you pay him enough for it, He's got you.
I just put savvy like on my arm.
Yeah.
Like a whole it's like a whole savvy like right here on my arm.
Bro, it is whatever you want. And it's like, I know people make the stigma of, oh, you need to have like this big sleeve planned out and all that stuff before you do anything. I don't think that at all. Your body is a canvas, right? Think of the tattoos that you get as like the city and like all the like the world that you're building on top of it. That's how I see it.
Yeah. I'm just waiting on the savvy plushies.
Right? Shit.
And
but yeah, dude, you can get anything you want, dude.
I also need Sailor to make some goddamn merch. She fucking lied to me and said she had merch.
Oh, does she not have merch?
She doesn't. She lied to me.
Wow.
She made me go look for it. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I need you to get some merch too so I could buy it.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know the first step of getting merch.
Well, the first thing you can do is take that PNG and slap it on a shirt.
I don't know how to do that. I think I have to pay people for that.
Do you have much, Taylor? Have much what?
Merch.
Oh, God. Do I have much? Do I have merch?
My man is just sleep.
I thought about what I want for like merch. And I was gonna make a shirt that just said "What Up Otakus" on it.
Otaku. And
I thought about a shirt that had like the periodic table on it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like OT, KA, and U.
Oh, okay.
So it spelled out like otaku, but I was trying to figure out like the numbers and what they stand for and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And that one was terrible. I'm sitting. Hold on. Do I still have the thing here? I think I would still come up with it. There is that thing that I need for other stuff and things.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there it is. This was my attempt. If you can see, why in the world are we on the reaction screen right now?
That I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
How long
I
have you
didn't
been
do
there?
it. Just a few minutes. I thought you were just showing everyone behind the scenes. I'm like, hey, I got nothing to hide.
No. When did we get? Oh my God. Anyway, so this is my help. Wait, maybe you can see it better like that. But it's like I was trying to figure out words to go with the names. You know, I got OT's number is 69. AK, the number is 47. Get it? AK 47. Yeah. And for you, it was 39, which was some sort of funny number.
39.
Don't remember why, but it was supposed to be a funny number.
Okay.
On Twitch or social. Basically in general. I mean, I'm supposed to. I know you can go to Teespring and you can design shirts and stuff. And after that, you can just have a store and just tell people about it. Like you can go on Teespring, make a store, and they sell it for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah. The thing is, I don't know how good of shirts Teespring actually produces.
Yeah.
So I don't want to get like, oh, I ordered this triple X shirt so I can have a nice shirt, and it's basically
all super
a medium.
small. All super small and everything.
And it's just like, what is this? And you look at the tag and it says extra large, and it's like, So this place is a scam. All right, I don't want to scam people.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Yes, Sylvia. How can I help you? I think she wants my attention. I love you too, Sylvia.
Bro, so adorable, honestly.
Taylor, I think Sylvia wants you in many ways. I think that
It's so cute.
maybe don't Garrett says. Don't. We're not. I know, Sylvia. I love you too. We're not. Why are you? We all want Taylor in different way. Hey, yo.
Hey,
I want to listen to his what? I love you too, Bubby. I love you too, Let's go. Oh my God, can we not?
Everyone loves Taylor.
Can we not? Please?
Tay Bear.
Can we not?
Tay Bear.
Savvy gave me that nickname.
Oh shit.
And sports. Oh my God. Anime King returns. Oh, Anime King returns. Right. Okay. I feel you. That's the only site I go to now. I need to go to more. I need to find more. I drink? Sure. Why not?
Savvy nicknames me Puppy because that's what I am. Oh wow.
Are you also allowed to call me Tay Bear? I mean, I guess so. She hasn't yelled at anybody else for calling me that, so I guess so.
Right? If she yells at me, I'll respectfully stop.
She won't. Fucking wolf.
Telling Dan.
Bro, Taylor Moon.
Ooh. Bro, imagine Taylor in a Sailor Moon outfit, bro. Who's your favorite Sailor Moon?
Mars.
Mars? Oh yeah.
Sailor Mars. What is going on right now?
A man of culture, I see.
But I mean, I thought she was like the best looking one, but I have a thing for fire and chicks with black hair. I've come to find out. Yes, Demon, it is still happening. The Sakura cosplay is still happening. I have to get with Sailor to help find a cosplay that fits me, but she doesn't like to schedule things because she's not good at it at all whatsoever. She also forgets a lot. The cosplay's coming. You don't have to grr at me. You know, it's fine. Taylor, I'm a simple man. I like dark-haired women and breakfast food.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's very true. What are these emotes, Sylvia? What are these emotes? What are these? What are these? What? God damn it.
Bobby wants an Ada. Who's this? I think that's you, Taylor. Or I don't know. Who is it directed towards?
There was so much unnecessary spit in my mouth. Ada.
Who?
Sylvia is vibrating for you to. Hey, yo.
He knows.
We're not doing this again, Demon.
He knows.
She's like, he knows what I'm here for. He knows what I'm about. It's fine. It's 11 o'clock.
Yes, sir. Hanging out.
Oh, he's still doing it. Okay, cool. Oh God. Oh my God. I can do this all day. I know you can, Demon. You're just like Captain America. I can do this all day. I like that. I know, Bubby. You're one of a few people who enjoy my odd hours.
That's great.
I'm not one of them. I don't enjoy my odd hours. I think they're all bad. There's not enough time to describe my perfect woman.
That's cute.
I mean, Bubby, I know. It's not better than yours, Demon. We can stop that. My out of hours are like a 6 out of 10. An 8 out of 10 on a good day. I had the one apparently
Mom
perfect
said it
one.
was a good day. Mama told me it was quite all right.
That's a good song. I like that song. Solid 7 minimum. I don't know about all that.
Right? So even on your worst day, you hidden, bro. That's all it is, man.
Personally, if I was telling you the truth of what I thought, I think almost all of them that come out of my mouth is like a 4.
Well, of course. Remember, you're hearing your brain, your mouth vibrations.
And my mouth vibrations sound annoying.
Yeah,
Very
but
much so.
they're not gonna hear that.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
How are we judging your ara? For funny, for smexy, what? I usually go for smexy. Funny, a funny ara, I don't. There was that one time I went for a creepy one.
Just saw that Drago for a second. Holy shit.
Just not good. 5 to 6 out of 10. See, there you go. Thank you, Wolf, for being honest. It's 5 to 6. They're not great. I'm not dropping panties out here.
I mean, that depends on who you're asking. Really?
Okay. All right. Okay, you got me there. But also, like,
See, hey.
just.
I mean, Bubby knows. Bubby knows, bro.
Bubby, don't you say this. Don't you say this. Don't do it.
Bubby knows, bro.
No. The way your voice sounds when you do the ara is a solid 8 out of 10 minimum. I don't believe you. Thank you for the compliment. I don't think so. You're better than mine, No, they're not. Spore is like piloting a Jaeger. we have to be honest with each other. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Don't challenge me. Challenge you what? All I'm saying is that I be going for smexy and I fail. It's fair. I try to go smexy at least, a solid 8 out of 10 so I can crank it up to a 10. I want to keep it in the 8, 9, and 10 range,
Hey, I can tell you this. I don't think it's about what you're trying to do. That was people are finding that attraction to your artist. I think they like just the way it sounds when you try, because when you try to force it and you think it sounds weird, they actually like that. Right? And like I said, you don't fail. Right? It all depends on the ear. Remember, Sylvia taught us this like an hour ago. The vibrations, bro. That's all it is. It's all the vibrations in your head and telling you that your voice is bad.
Yeah, that's. How I made Otaku feel. He felt uncomfortable. I'm not challenging you.
Wait, what happened?
What happened? What?
I was reading Bubby's comment. Made Wire feel? Talking about Otaku Wire?
Yeah.
What happened? Wait, I want to know.
I say Ara, and anytime I do it around him, he's like, "Don't stop doing that. I don't feel."
Bro, that man is soft AF. He's a little baby boy.
Stutter for me? What? Bobby, what you trying to get into? Bobby, what is this? Hinata, you seeing this? Yeah, you see it, you got Byakuya on, fine. I know. Sylvia, let's not do this. Sylvia, what are you? What? Why is she in? What's happening right now? What? Are we done with this now? Feisty today. It's because of the work thing. Your auto hit different. I beg to differ. Demon, I don't think it does. I just don't think it does. Don't lie when they say you got a daddy voice.
Yeah, you do.
What?
Yep.
No.
You got the type of voice to put a hair on a man's chest, bro.
But I don't know what that. I don't think I just be talking and I don't hear it. I really don't. Not even when I'm talking. Not even
Taylor,
when I'm talking. But listen though, I do have to go back and edit my voice, and I don't hear.
No, I understand, but here's the thing. You are used to listening to your own voice, right?
Uh-huh.
So your brain is not used to listen. Your brain is not used to you listening to your own voice without the vibrations that come along with it. I think that is what Sylvia was trying to get at. So the reason why you think your voice sounds weird and why people think it's different is because we're hearing your voice without that extra reverb basically you got in your head. So it's just that chocolate, silky smooth baritone you got. You know? That devil's food, sweet chocolate baritone type shit. That's what you got.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I feel
yeah. There we go.
There we go. What do you mean? There we go.
There we go.
I was lowering my volume. That's all I'm doing right now.
There we go.
I don't call you daddy for nothing. Listen.
No. Taylor's gonna be called Papa Bear when he drops his voice. All right, Papa Bear.
What are we doing right now? What are we doing right now? How good are you at drawing teddy bears?
How good am I at drawing teddy bears? I mean, I could figure it out if you give me a few days. I'm not doing anything.
Because I need two drawn. I need 2 little teddy bears drawn.
Like what type? What kind are you looking for?
Like We'll talk about this after stream. God damn it. Sean, why? Ara.
No. We need Papa Bear to hit us with the ara. There's one time before I get out of here because I got a few minutes left. Alright, I'm doing this for you, Bubby. We need Papa Bear to come out. Hit us with that ara, daddy. Big Papa.
Ara.
Ooh, there we go. Yes.
Garbage. That's garbage. What anime? Wolf? What anime?
Right? It's that gravel, dude. You can't get anything like it, dude. That's what you don't understand. All that. Oh, it sounds like I'm gargling gigabit. That's what people like, bro.
Night. Good night, Queen. We love you too.
Good night,
Hope
Queen. Hope you have
sleep.
a good rest of your night.
Hello, Snake. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Snake.
How are you doing, Snake? How are you doing?
Sure, what time is it?
What's a new one you want to pitch? A new one that I want to pitch?
This
What's
is very great.
What's a new anime that I want to pitch? Oh, right. I still gotta work on that. Get that Night of Breath thumbnail done. But I'm not editing anything else today. There it is.
Hey, I'll tell you, I gotta head out though. Mika's meeting is almost over.
Like right now?
Yeah. It takes me like a good 10 minutes to get down there, so.
Okay. Alright.
Alright,
Go
ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm
All right.
sorry.
Okay, we got it. Let's listen to this real quick.
Mhm.
Okay. That was the Talk to Be Nice podcast featuring my lovely guest, SickShadow. I'll leave a link to his socials in the description below, so go show him some TaylorMadeOtaku love.
They're here.
Who's here? Who's here? Sam, I was gonna raid you. God damn it,
Oh,
Sam.
no.
Hi, Sam. God damn,
Hi,
you're at the end.
Sam.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Oh, are you serious right now? I'll hold on a little bit longer. I'll let you go though. But yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'll be here for a bit. Let the people come in. Thank you, Flying Freak. Yeah, I would love to stay a bit longer. It's just that it's pretty dark here, and my wife wants me to walk her home after her meeting.
Which is valid. Which is very.
I loved being on the podcast with you, bro. Anytime you want me to be here, come hang out, come vibe, come answer some questions. I mean, I'm down to get my brain picked for a couple hours, down to pick anyone else's brain. You know, anyone wants to come see me when I'm live on Twitch. I don't have a set schedule, but I usually try to stream around the times of noon to 4 p.m. PST. Days I haven't really decided. Like, it kind of varies between when I'm either going to record a video or edit said video. And I have very poor equipment, so please forgive me for my lack of consistency. I appreciate everyone for the follows and the subscriptions. You guys didn't have to, but once again, I appreciate it more than you guys realized, as I said earlier. And I hope to see you guys in the future, and I hope you guys enjoy my content.
See how
Also-
lovely he is.
Also, I'm going to be using this
A new
PNG
friend.
program more
You're
for my
getting
streams.
popular.
So expect to see me bouncing around. Give me a second.
Right.
Taylor-kun, a new friend. You're getting popular.
How many of you motherfuckers? Bon. Thank you for the follow. You, Bombo. How you doing, Bombo? What's that? Who's that other man? Shine Knight. Hello, Shine Knight. Hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow.
All right, I'm back. Sean, I see your message. I love you too. Hope to see you guys. Have fun with your lives. Have a good rest of your night. Hope you guys' Saturdays is going to be great. And with that being said, I will have to shut this down immediately. I wish I could have a proper goodbye, but apparently her meeting ended early. So I have to be extra fast now.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Have a good one, bro. Peace.
All right. Later, Taylor. We will talk about that stuff later.
Right.
All right. Later.